What's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here on this late Sunday night. Back at you again with another edition of the Gilmore Chronicles, right here on the home of the Gilmore Chronicles, TGC Reborn. This is episode number 211 of the Gilmore Chronicles Reborn series. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, smash that subscribe button to fucking death, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and all my other 4 channels, which are in my pants. They are down in the description box. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and share the video all over the internet. But most importantly, tap that fucking bell. Slap it like you slap that ass. But hit the bell, get notified, and hopefully you get notified. If not, then unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell again, and then hopefully that works. If not, then well, I can't help you there. So you're gonna have to search my channels, and that's pretty much it. And that's it. Damn, I feel fucking full. Anyway. So so like the video, subscribe, follow me on social media. You know the spiel, and that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Before I start, hope you had a great day, and if not, well, too bad for you. Great Sunday, the end of the holiday weekend. A lot of you dorks are gonna go back to work tomorrow. Huh, I don't have to. But it is what it is. I go back Tuesday, but it is what it is. So that's it. So I hope you had a great Thanksgiving holiday. You didn't eat too much food and gained a lot of weight. Or too much weight, I don't know. But I just hope you had a happy and safe holiday weekend. And now we start the road to the greatest day in the world and the greatest holiday in the world. That's Christmas, and my birthday, of course, too. As we're 3.5 weeks away, so got that. So, and then the end of the year with all that good shit, and that's it. So we got that. We got the tree lighting in Rockefeller Center in New York City on Wednesday night. Might rain, they're saying. Hopefully it rains after the freaking lights go up. But whoever's lighting the tree, better not get electrocuted. That would be bad. Well, it was Bill de Blasio. I hope he gets electrocuted. Thank you for the free view, asshole. But it is what it is. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So we got that. Happy Hanukkah to all my Jewish people, all my Jewish fans around the world. Because I do get fans from around the world. Or as my good buddy Andre Corbeil says, worldwide. And it is what it is. So happy Hanukkah to you all. I know it started tonight. The actual first day of Hanukkah begins tomorrow. So all you Jewish people, have a great Hanukkah. Go nuts. Thank you for the free view once again. It is what it is. I don't care. I don't care for the dislikes. I mean, really, you can't see them anymore, so too bad for you. Can't miss dislike anymore. Can't do anything, so go fuck yourselves. And that's all I really gotta say about that. So happy Hanukkah once again to all my Jewish people around the world. That's it. All right. And got my tribal king of the chat once again. My good buddy, my friend to the end. No, not Chucky. Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? No. By the way, season finale of Chucky this Tuesday on the USA Network and Sci-Fi Network as well. Okay. How come I didn't see that? Okay. I don't know why the comment didn't show up, but all right, whatever. I don't have subscriber mode on. I should have put it on, but I don't care. Let them come in and say this shit. I don't give a shit. We'll just block them like we always do, and let them make another 666,666 accounts and continue to ride our dicks, should say, because there is another person here. Can't forget about Nick, but it is what it is. That's it. Big ups to my good buddy Chase. Can't forget about Chase, my good buddy. Did a video today. I'll put the link in post-production in the description box. So basically talking about talking about the it's a little outdated video for him. I talked about it already. The whole YouTube taking away the dislikes feature. I mean, it's still there, but you can't see, when you go on your channel, if you go on your laptop or your desktop or tablet or wherever you may be, you can't see how many dislikes you got and everything. You can see how many likes you got and blah blah blah. So me, Chase, did a video. I came on and we were just talking and everything and talking about the dislike button and other shit with a bunch of dork trolls, and we were off air and me and him buried this so-called genius. There he is right now. I take care of you. Goodbye. I don't fear no man, no woman, not even an animal. So I don't even fear Mr. Clean. You know who he is, but it is what it is, and that's pretty much it for that. So yeah, so check out Chase's stream down below, and if you want, check out the stream before that, yesterday, where me and a fan of YouTube and people on the chat also buried a certain someone who did another apology video to a fan of YouTube. Oh yo. And basically, it was fake. I mean, you could tell it was fake. I mean, he even said, it's like, take your apology. This is your apology. Says, well, you can take that video and go shove it up your ass with your fake girlfriend. Jen is her name. Jen. I know Nick knows. Nick's like, he's 29. I'm about to be 45 in 3.5 weeks. I don't know you noticed, Nick. Remember a show back in I think it was the late 80s, early 90s, show called Gem and the Holograms? Great show. I love that show. I will never be the same. Gem is my name. Gem is your name. Little joke that me and my good buddy, my old buddy, the Hippie Ripper, otherwise known as my friend Greg, did on our old Kingsborough radio show. That's WKRB 90.9 K by the Bay. Stupidest fucking tagline ever, I swear to God. We were thinking of, there's one day where we had a studio meeting. Thank you for review. We had a studio meeting and or station meeting. I said not studio meeting, station meeting. And everybody that came to the radio station had to put, we were thinking of a tagline for the radio station, because it had I forgot the old 90.9 tagline before it changed to, I don't even know if it's changed now, but it is what it is. I don't even listen to that fucking station anymore. But anyway, long story short, I came up with 90.9 coming straight at you, right? It's catchy. I mean, it's catchy, right? I got outvoted, of course, because, I mean, I was the #1 show on that. Well, my show and the Saturday Sports Show were the #1 shows on that fucking station from 1995 until basically 1998, 99. When I left, and then the sports show basically just got disintegrated. But it is was, but because the general manager we had there, we called him the Lizard King. Basically, we went on a roll. from 95 to 2000. Well, I was there partly in 99 and 2000, but and then after that, I kind of quit radio and I came back in 2004 on another station, WBCR 1090 AM, which you can go to on I don't know if it actually I don't know what their website is. I don't know if it's still there. I think it's brooklyncollegeradio.com. I don't know if it's still there or not. I mean, I haven't been in college since 2007. Actually, no, I take that back. 2009 was my last year on college radio. That's why I'm so fucking popular, but it is what it is. Because I broke bands like December's Fall and Dirty Mother Nation. I don't know. Nick knows that band, or bands, I should say. Nick, if you know December's Fall or Dirty Mother Nation, just let me know in the chat. If not, then go look it up on YouTube. And I also discovered In This Moment, so patting back to me, even though they were in a MySpace band. MySpace, Kenny! MySpace, are you kidding me, Kenny? MySpace! But I digress. But I had a lot of fun in my college years. A lot of fun. Discovered some bands, played some great music back in the day, some old school 80s metal, some Pink Floyd, and stuff like that. That's basically what we were first doing was we were playing classic rock, 80s metal, stuff like that. And then when Greg broke his leg, hey, that rhymes. He broke his leg, and then he had to quit the show, and then I just took over. And then the gentleman was like, "All right, do what you want. I don't give a shit, And then it was just an amazing couple of years by myself playing heavy metal and 80s. Basically, it was heavy metal and 80s. That's it. A little bit of classic rock here and there, but and I had my the original college E-Fed back in the day. Yeah, I had a old E-Fed, a wrestling Fed called. Well, we had a faction. Me and Greg had a faction, which was like DX, but we called it the faction the TWO, like a rip off the NWO, but we called it the TWO, the Time Machine World Order, because that's what the name of the show was, the Time Machine back in the day, or TTM. That's why I kind of when I say TGC, I meant to. I really should have put TTM TV. I might change it. I mean, I have the ability to change my channel name anytime I want, so I might change this channel from TGC Reborn to TTM TV. What it should have been way back in 2005 with me and my ex-girlfriend, Ashley Marie. We actually made the channel and everything. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Now I'm not trying to take off all my clothes. But it is what it is. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I might change the name of the channel to TTM TV. I think it's a better name than TGC Reborn. Just my opinion. I mean, if you want me to keep TGC Reborn, let me know. Or do you want me to change it to maybe the Gilmore Chronicles, like just one word, the Gilmore Chronicles, or just Gilmore Chronicles? I mean, I think it's better, the Gilmore Chronicles, because it sounds like the originals, like that great vampire show on Channel 11. On Pix TV. But I digress. Yeah, so I had a great college radio career. Met some undiscovered college bands. I'm still trying to help, December's Fall. Try to break big. Not really happening right now. I mean, they did get signed for a brief period, but the record company kind of folded, which sucked. But it is what it is. They played, around New York City. They have toured a little bit, but still, right now they're not doing much because the lead singer, my good friend Francesca, broke her foot, and blah blah blah. No, I don't want to really get into personal stuff with them, so because they might be watching, or somebody, whatever. But it is what it is. So yeah, so they're not really rehearsing anymore right now, but they will be soon. hopefully they can get some gigs now that certain bars and lounges are open. Like damn it, I can't think of the goddamn name. Just basically any local shindig in Lower Manhattan, or no, they're not gonna get Madison Square Garden. Let's just put it that way. But blah blah blah. And like I said, I met Lonnie, not that Lonnie, but Lonnie from Dirty Mother Nation. Paul's a good friend of mine from Dirty Mother Nation. They're kind of, I don't know what they're doing right now. I think they're kind of broken. They still broke up or something like that. Thank you for the free views. Yeah. Stay for five couple minutes and then you go play with yourself and play with your colonic. What it is, what it is. But I digress. So we had that. So Dirty Mother Nation right now, I don't think they're doing anything right now. I think they had a reunion show. As I know, Paul put up on his YouTube channel, he put up some remix demos or songs from their first the first album. And those guys are fucking nuts. I mentioned this before. I'll mention it again. I had them up, I think, 3 times on when I was on BCR and every Brooklyn College Radio for those of you who don't know. Blah blah blah. I had them up a couple times and they caused a fucking ruckus, cursing up a storm. And this is college radio, mind you. I mean, nobody gave a shit. I mean, really, the radio station wasn't on like the FCC thing or anything like that. Kingsborough College Radio is, because that's an FCC licensed station. So I couldn't really curse much. Not that I did Brooklyn College Radio. I didn't curse that much either. But when they came up, they cursed up a storm. It was just fucking crazy. And we don't have a 7-second delay, so I'm like, oh, who cares? Nobody's listening anyway. Yeah. I mean, but I did have certain times I had a lot of people watching, even on the website. I had at one time I had 350 people listening to my show. Mind you, this is at I think it was on when I did do that. I think it was on a Tuesday or a Thursday night back years ago. 350 people listening on the website, even though I had a delay. And then Rosa, when I met Rosa, she came on, called in all the time. Was basically on my show all the time. I mean, my ex was on all the time. Just had fun. Playing music, interviewing December's Fall and Dirty Mother Nation. I discovered In This Moment. A couple of other bands as well. Some of them I forget the names because so long ago, the MySpace years are just long gone right now. But it is pretty much what it is. I had fun. I would love to do it again, but I can't. I would love to do Sirius XM radio, but I mean, it's so hard to even kind of get into Sirius XM radio. I mean, you gotta know somebody. I know Jose, but even he told me it's very hard to get in. So he tried. I mean, he tried to get me in. I'm not lying about that. But even the what's her name, Shannon. There's another lady named Shannon on the Sirius XM. I think she's on Liquid Metal. So I know Jose's on he was on Octane. I forget what he's on now, but yeah, I asked them, I want to so bad, I want to get on Sirius XM radio. They said, oh, just give it a audition tape. I did that, got no answer. So it's just hard to get on radio right now. That's why communications is kind of a hard field to get in. But I think when you do a podcast, like all these people doing podcasts, like JD and Joe Cronin, and my good buddy Hugh Steven, they're on different podcast sites because they do things away from YouTube, where they put their stuff on podcasting. I used to do that way back in the day. I had when me and Rosa met. I think the second year into our relationship, because we've been together for so long. It's longer than you trolls have troll accounts, but it is what it is. But and the size of your dick, but it is what it is. But yeah, me and Rosa had a podcast. semi. Whatever, that was just a notification. But we had me and how was that noise? No, I thought I heard something. But anyway, me and Rosa had a podcast. I can't even talk. We had a podcast called the Peter and Rosa Experience. We only had a couple of podcasts. I think we had at most 4 or 5. Yeah, I think we had 4 or 5 episodes, and then we kind of stopped because we moved out the apartment we were living in at the time, which we lived in. Well, we lived in Manhattan. I'll just put it that way. I won't tell you where in Manhattan. So yeah, we moved out of the apartment because our roommates were a bunch of fucktard dumbasses. I mean, it was just weird. Those neighbors. I mean, Rosa still talks to one of them. I mean, the roommate was nice, but the boyfriend and the kids were just pains in the ass. But it is what it is. I mean, there was one time me and Rosa were in the kitchen. We were just talking in the kitchen. We're about to have dinner, and next thing we know, we're hearing the roommate and the boyfriend have sex. It was just fucking crazy. Goddamn, if I had a camcorder. No, I'm not gonna film them. I'm just kidding. I'm just fooling around. But yeah, the roommate's kind of back in the day, but it is what it is. She's married now, but whatever. Just watching the end of the Ravens and the Browns game, and the Ravens kicked the field goal to make it 16-10, and I think they won 16-10. So, my good buddy Otaku's happy now. Yay, Otaku! Woohoo! Nobody cares. But I digress. Speaking of football, this team, ladies and gentlemen, this fucking team won today. The Niners! Bang, bang. Niner gang. Woohoo! 49er fresh, baby. 49er fresh. Had a really tough game with the Vikings, whatever you want to call them. But we held in, kicked some fucking ass, and we won 34-26. Loved it. 3-game winning streak. Right now, we're 6-5, finally over 500 for the first time since week number 2. So it took 10 weeks to get over 500. And for the team to wake up, they had another 20-play drive, from what I heard from George Kittle says. Okay, that's something else. And the Niners won today. They're 3rd in a row, 6-5. Right now, they are the number 6 seed in the playoffs right now. One game. I gotta shut that off because it's gonna start to annoy me. I apologize. You don't want to hear bing, bing, bing every 5 seconds. My fans, you understand? My fans, they love me. They love me on social media. They love me. My fans, you understand? Because I have fans, unlike you trolls out there who make 600,000 accounts and make failure videos. I'll get to that in a minute. But it is what it is, and that's pretty much it. All right, let me. You know what? I'm gonna take the this little tagline off because I want you guys to see me, and I can't do that. Can I do it? Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna sing. How do I? Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Here we go. I hit the wrong thing. There you go. There we go. Now you can see my sexy face. My sexiness, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So we got all that. So, like I said, the Niners won today. Fucking awesome. Now we go to Seattle, always known as Seattle, to face the Seacacks next week, which is supposed to be a Sunday night game, but now they got flexed. Why? So now it's a 4 p.m. start. Supposed to be on channel 2 Not here in the Northeast, unless they actually put it on Channel 2, but they won't because the Jets play next week at 1 o'clock. I forget who they play. I think they play Miami. They play somebody. I don't really give a shit. But it is what it's. Hey, they won today. The Jets won. Yay! Yeah, they won 20. What was it? 25-14, something like that. 28-14. I forget what the fucking score was. Yeah, but Jets won. Who nobody cares except me because I lost a couple points in my DraftKings pool. But it is what it is. Lost on the. I also lost with the Giants, who beat the pedophile Eagles today. Hey, the Giants are actually maybe making a run to the playoffs. No, nobody wants to see the Giants in the playoffs because they'll lose anyway. But it is what it is. So that's that. The Rams lost today. Yes! Thank you, Dodgers! You know, you and your discount double check did something for me today. Thank the Lord. Nice 250 points. Bam! Bam! Thank you. Thank you, Rodgers. And thank you, Mr. Tom Brady, as well. And that's pretty much it. So San Fran is one game back of second place in the NFC West. Still a couple games behind the Arizona Cardinals, who are off this week. They were 9-2, 9-3. I think they're 9-2. Nobody cares. But Green Bay got the number 1 seed right now at 10-3. I don't give a shit. Because Rodgers and company is gonna again in the playoffs. And you just do not want to wake up the Niners. Trust me, you do not want to wake them up. If they go on a run like they did in 2019, when they won like basically every fucking game and they lost a couple here and there, heartbreaking games, but still, they go on a run like they did in 2019. They just ran through the the playoffs and everything to get to the Super Bowl and then choke. But it is what it is. They go on a run like that. Whew, forget it. I don't care who you are in the AFC. I don't care if you're the fucking Patriots, with Belichick and Mac Jones. I don't give a shit if you're the fucking Buffalo Bisons. I don't even give a shit if you're Tennessee. Because we play Tennessee later this year. In a couple weeks, we play Tennessee in Tennessee. I'm going to show Mariota and those fucking Titans who the real fucking team is. Like we're going to do next Sunday in Seattle with those Seahawks. And that's it. I'm going to put Russell Wilson in the turf, and then he's going to have Sierra wake him up. Or are they still going out, Russell Wilson and Sierra, whatever the fuck her name is? I wonder if he's still giving her the goodies. Remember that song? Remember that song, My Sierra Goodies? Yeah. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. But I digress. All right, so we had that. So two of my good teams won today, the Jets and the Niners. Nobody cares about the Giants winning today. Really, nobody cares about the Ravens winning today, except for Taku. And basically that's it. So week 12 is after tomorrow with the Redskins and the Seahawks. Week 12 will be over. Then we start week 13 of the NFL in the week where they play football. And we'll see what happens with that. Got a big hot stove. I mean, baseball, the off season, the hot stove is red fucking hot. This week alone will be fucking red hot. Because the baseball is going to shut down on December the 2nd. Which is this Thursday, actually. So, a lot of teams are going to scramble to get all the free agents, try to make some trades here and there. One team that I'm not making that many trades is the New York Skankies. What's happening there, Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner? What's happening with your team lately? You can't get a player? I know you might get Carlos Correa. Ooh, big time shortstop. Ooh. It is what it is. Skankies still fucking suck. And if you like them, fuck you. That's all I gotta say about that. But as far as the Mets go, the New York Mets, or as we call them, the Metropolitans, as the Schmoozer, or Steve Summers used to call them. Mets made some big moves over the last couple days. Big moves, ladies and gentlemen. Got a couple of bench people. But then I think it was Friday or Saturday. They got Sterling Marte, who what did he play for? He used to play for Miami. I know that, the Miami Marlins, and I think he played. I forgot where he played last, but any event, Mets got a big bat. Thank you. I mean, Marte hasn't been the same since, but but it's a good bat, great outfielder, a great center fielder. So Nimmo's going like, hey, Nimmo, get over in right field or left field. So put Nimmo in left field or right field. Conforto's going bye-bye. Kiss Conforto goodbye. I love him, but not like that. But I like Conforto, but I mean, he's gone. He didn't accept the qualifying offer, so I don't think he's going to be a Met. So you kiss him goodbye. So I don't know. I would put Nimmo in right field and keep Dom. I would keep Dom Smith. He's a good guy and everything, but I had a pretty good year this year. And basically that's it. So it is what it is, and that's pretty much it. But so the Mets made up that's the big trade for the Mets. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, rumors are going berserk tonight. Now, I haven't really. I will check Twitter in a second. But the Mets have made an offer to former Cy Young winner. He was on the Dodgers, and the Washington Nationals, on the Nats. Cy Young winner Max Scherzer may be coming to the Mets. Maybe. I didn't say he was. It's not tentative or anything, but the Mets have made him an offer of, well, I didn't say how many years. Well, actually, now they're saying 2 years, $100 million. I think that's a little bit too little, but it is what it is. They're giving him $45 million or close to around $45 million a season, but they haven't said anything about how many years they're going to give him. I mean, one saying 2 years, one saying 3 years. Even though Scherzer really doesn't want to come here, fuck you, take the money. Take the money. Or stay in Los Angeles and proceed to suck when we play you again next year. If there is a season next year, that is. But I digress. So, hopefully, something gets done. Uncle Stevie, our good friend Uncle Stevie Cohen, making things happen right now, breaking that fucking bank. This is why we bring a new owner in. Because and I know, and Nick knows, that the Wilt Puns would have never got Sterling Marte. They would have never even thought about Max Scherzer or Kevin Gausman from the Giants or Sonny Gray or anybody, basically. They would have just stood pat like, oh, we got a great rotation. Yeah, your rotation that doesn't have Noah Syndergaard because he went to the Angels. Aaron Luke, the best bullpen guy, went to the Angels. Who do you got in the bullpen? Nobody. Right now, they're focusing on pitching right now. And if they get Max Scherzer, holy shit. I think I might need an extra pair of shorts. Ladies and gentlemen, extra pair of shorts there, you understand? But I digress. I think Nick might too, but it is what it is. But they get Max Scherzer, forget it. The Mets have probably an unstoppable 1-2 punch. Scherzer, DeGrom, 1-2. Then you worry about number 3, 4, and 5. I doubt they're going to re-sign Stroman. I think he might be going either back to Toronto, or he's going to go probably to the West Coast or something like that. He's not going to the Yankees. He says he'll never go to the Yankees, but you never know with that. And then you have Taijuan Walker coming back for another season. His second season as a Met, had a really bad second half. So hopefully he can rebound from that horrible second half. Be a number 3 guy. I would think it'd be number 3. Number 4, I would probably put Peterson coming off injury. And then maybe number 5 would be Cookie Carrasco, who sucked. But I don't know. Right now, the Mets are focused on pitching. They're not worrying about Baez, even though we should be. I mean, it is what it is. Baez might be going to Detroit at this point. Because, Detroit's looking at they want to get Baez. I mean, there's a couple of big names. Wander Franco stayed with Tampa Bay. Another guy went to what did he stay with? I think he still with Texas. I think I forgot. It was today. I think. But in any event, yeah, the hot stove of baseball is red hot. Gonna be red hot this week before baseball shuts down until I don't know when. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully not too long, because I want a baseball season next year. I want to go to baseball games. I mean, come on. Don't make this like 1994 when it shut down. Even though the Mets stunk that year. And the Montreal Expos before they became the Washington Nationals were just obliterating the National League East. And then the strike happened. No, we get a World Series champion. It is what it is. So we'll see what happens with that this week. As always, your week of wrestling. We got Raw tomorrow night from the Nassau Mausoleum in Belmont Park, Long Island. Should be an show. We got Edge coming back. Woo! Edge. Edge Stain is coming back for another ratings push. Maybe Vince McMahon will be on the show. I don't know. I doubt that, but 76-year-old still got dementia, and he's like, "You can't talk no more. I'm still Vincent Kennedy McMahon." You notice how he talks now? He can barely talk because the dementia's starting to kick in. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but but still, I mean, you can see his face is just not. I mean, you're seeing the signs of Vince McMahon getting much older, and he's 76 years old right now. His company is going down the toilet. And who's going to take over? Who knows at this point? I don't know. I don't know if Nick Khan and Triple H and Stephanie, maybe Shane, sell the company and somebody else buys it. Who? I don't know. Maybe NBC Universal. God forbid Disney. God forbid Disney. Good Lord. Mickey Mouse will be the fucking owner of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown and NXT. Well, there is an NXT. I'm just watching the news. So we got all that. And that's pretty much it. So we got that. We got Raw tomorrow night. NXT go home show before War Games next Sunday. We got the men's and women's advantage match. Having like a Cyber Tuesday type thing where we have to, the WWE Universe has to go on their little phones over there, their computers, and vote who is going to be in the men's advantage ladder match. And we'll see what happens with that. And then I think on the women's side, it's supposed to be Kaylee Ray and somebody from Team Mandy. I don't know who, but somebody's getting hurt in that match. Somebody will not make that match. I mean, War Games match. I guarantee you that. If they do, bless them. As long as it's not JC Jane. I mean, the bump she took the last few weeks, almost breaking her goddamn neck. And then in that that ladder match at Halloween Havoc, just sickening. So I don't want JC Jane near a ladder. I know she'll be in a cage on next Sunday, but it is what it is. So we'll see what happens with that on NXT. As get ready for War Games next Sunday. Sadly, we're not here. When we could go War Games. So that sucks. Also, and then on Wednesday we got Wednesday Night Dynamite from Atlanta, GA. Cody Rhodes versus Andrade in an Atlanta street fight. Darby Allin and the Man Called Sting will face the Gun Club. Also got a 2 out of 3 falls match for the AEW Tag Team titles with the Lucha Bros and FTR. Bryan Danielson against Allen 5 Angels. You know what's going to happen there. Bryan Danielson's going to whip some ass. We'll see what happens with Punk and MJF. Maybe they have another epic promo fest. But we'll see what happens with that. And we'll see what happens with Adam. The Super Click, or as I call them, the Undisputed Elite. See what happens with with them. The Bucks are supposedly coming back. They re-signed with the company for, well, supposedly they said 2 years. And on their Twitter page bio it says 2 more years. See you in 2024 or something like that. But I read something that said that they were going to be in AEW to 2026. So take that with a grain of salt. And that's pretty much it. God damn, it's going to be cold tomorrow. 42 degrees tomorrow and Tuesday. It gets up to 53 on Thursday with a little bit of rain. Then this coming weekend is going to be cold as fuck. Then next Monday is going to be, going to rain a little bit in the morning. And then next Tuesday is going to be 41. And then next Wednesday, 46. So winter is coming. We're rolling into the final weeks of fall. We start the winter, I think, December the 20th, I think. Oh, shit. Ex-New York Ranger faces suspension for biting another player. I don't know who that is, who bit the guy. Somebody bit... Is that Keith Kachuk? Like, somebody bit him in the hand. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't even have my... I wish I had the captions on, so I could have told you, but that's fucking crazy. Especially an ex-New York Ranger. Kind of hits home for the New York Ranger fans, but it is what it is. How about those Rangers, by the way? Had their game canceled tonight against with the New York Islanders, but for some reason it was supposed to be at the Garden tonight, and it got canceled because I think of COVID protocols or something like that. So somebody maybe got COVID. I don't know. God forbid somebody on the Rangers got COVID. But it is what it is. Not the first time the Rangers got a game canceled this year. They got a game in Ottawa that got postponed because I think of COVID as well. What else is new with this fucking virus? So it is what it is. Channel 4 has the news on Channel 4 right now. They're about to talk about the Mets and their push to get Max Scherzer. Get him, please. Get him or Gossman, please. And then hopefully you re-sign Baez. Maybe if you have enough money left, get Stroman. And you have a 1, 2, 3, 4. You have an awesome fucking starting lineup. I don't give a shit who's number 5. Peterson, Lucchesi, Cookie Carrasco. I don't give a shit. And then maybe, well, hopefully, before the shutdown, get maybe some bullpen help. Because God forbid we go into the season with La Familia, which in Spanish means I fuck up. And we keep Diaz and Lugo, who have been shaky last year. Don't want to go there. So hopefully we get some bullpen help, some middle relief. But I think the offense is okay right now. I think pretty good. Because now that we got a universal DH next year, Robinson Cano is supposedly coming back after his suspension, all that other shit that he did. So the Mets will probably keep Cano on the payroll because I don't want to waste $35 million or whatever he's making next year. And he could probably play second base, or he'll be a DH. Alonso could be a DH as well. Maybe Sterling Marte can also be a DH. So, I mean, they don't have to worry about the DH. I'm just worried about second base and shortstop. Well, not really shortstop, because we've got Lindor for, in the second year of his contract. So I'm just worried about second base, third base, catcher, and maybe the pitching rotation and the bullpen, of course. So not going to be easy, but we'll see. If they get Max Scherzer, I think that's the price of admission. Now we got to worry about really the number 4 and 5 starter, because I would put Taijuan Walker at number 3, and then it's a toss-up for number 4 and 5 unless they get another guy like Gossman, or they keep Stroman, or get Sonny Gray, and hopefully we keep Baez. But I mean, we'll see over the next couple days, and that's pretty much it, and that's it. All right, so it's just a chill stream and everything. Just shooting the shit on a late Sunday night, football Sunday. Like I said, I hope you had a great day, a great Thanksgiving. I had a great Thanksgiving with the family, with the missus, of course. Just hung out with my family. Had a great Italian fucking feast. We had to cut the bird and everything. We had two different kinds of meat, dark meat and white meat. You know, I don't really like dark meat, but so I had a little bit of turkey. Had a lot of bread, like about 4 or 5 pieces of bread. I had a mozzarella ball. It was like this big, not that big, like a little ball, not a baseball size. What can I? Damn it! If I had something I can show you. Crap. I don't have anything to show you like that, but very small little ball. Like, well, bigger than the trolls' balls because they have no balls, but it is what it is. So I had that. What else did I have? Yeah, I had that. What else? I forget what else I had. I had the turkey, of course. I didn't really eat much besides the ham, not the ham, the turkey and the bread. And I think I ate something else, but I forgot what it was. Um, I didn't really eat much because it is what it is. I mean, Rose ate up a storm. What else is new? Um, and then I had a lot of Coke and cherry Coke. I had like 5 glasses of cherry Coke and Coke mixed, not mixed together and different at different times. And here it comes right now. Yeah. Anyway, so I had that, and then we watched football, of course. Laughing up a storm. My uncle was a fucking crazy lunatic. He was talking to some guy. He was like, I think it's a coworker of his, and he's saying, I think he was an African American coworker. He's like, listen here. I'm not gonna say it, but he used a lot of language. Let's put it that way. My uncle's, he's a great guy, man. Probably one of my favorite uncles and everything. Blah blah blah. Long story short, laughing up a storm. you know. But long story short, had a great time with my family. A couple of my cousins came over, but really mostly family. But some of my cousins, they live in different parts of you know different parts of New York and New Jersey, so really couldn't come down because they had to go with their families and then their relatives and craziness and stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. So we watched football and all the crap, and then for dessert we had 2 different cheesecakes, an Italian cheesecake and a normal New York cheesecake from the not the Cheesecake Factory. No, not Cheesecake Factory. We had it from Junior's, the best cheesecake in Brooklyn, New York. We had that. We had two different boxes of rainbow cookies, Italian rainbow cookies. I was about to take the whole thing home. Mine was like, no, 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 you can't do that. No, no. So I was like, damn, why? I like the rainbow cookies. I think they're awesome. Hey, what do you mean you're awesome? I'm awesome too. Oh, Mike, come on. Well, I don't need you here right now. But you said it awesome. Mike, I just said Italian rainbow cookies are awesome. I didn't say you're awesome. I mean, you are awesome. You should be a Hall of Famer, God damn it. Yeah, no. Why doesn't Vince McMahon put me in a Hall of Fame? I don't know. You really didn't do much in WWE except for that one invasion thing where you won the hardcore title and then you left. you took it out of Madison Square Garden, and then I think you lost it after that. I don't remember losing it. Okay, but I mean, really, you really didn't do much in WWE, dude. I'm sorry. So I don't know if Vince McMahon will put you in the Hall of Fame. He should put me in the Hall of Fame. I'm awesome. Nick knows I'm awesome. Hi, Nick. How you doing, Nick? You know I'm awesome, Nick. Well, I don't know about that, but I know. My fans love you. I mean, come on. Nick adores you. Not like that, but no. I don't go that way, Gilmore. When you talking about? I know. I heard all the stories of you banging Mae Young in the ass. That was that's kind of weird, but okay. Yeah, she stinks too. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But yeah, rainbow cookies are awesome, Mike. Like you. You ever had one of those? Yeah, I had a couple. Not my kind of thing. Anything. No. My kind of thing is putting fucking people to fucking tables. Okay. By the way, how's New Jack? How's my brother? My New Jack brother, motherfucker. Yeah, how's New Jack doing? Yeah, he's snorting cocaine somewhere. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Just be I think is he hanging out with Canyon? I don't what's going on with Canyon? I don't know. I haven't seen him. He's like Cena. I can't see him. Oh, fuck Cena, by the way. Yeah, fuck Cena. I'd have to put him through a fucking table. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Say when you're dead. If you were alive today, I would love to see you put Roman Reigns or freaking John Cena through a fucking table. Or Vince McMahon too, but you're dead. What do you mean I'm dead? I'm not dead. I'm awesome. You have a halo over your head, dude. Like Dragon Ball Z. You're gonna have to call if you want to get your halo going, you want to come back from the dead, then you're gonna have to go find what's his name, King Yema, and go ask to get your life back. Or God forbid there was ever, real life Dragon Balls. Then maybe we can call Shenron and wish you back to life, Mike. But we don't have those kind of things here on Earth, so I'm sorry, Mike. It sucks, man. It sucks. I gotta live here in heaven with all these, these people. They don't even think I'm awesome, except for Mae Young. She's fucking giving me gummy fucking blowjobs. Oh, Mike, stop! God damn it, Mike! Jesus Christ! Hey, don't talk about the Lord, Gilmore. He'll strike you down. Okay. But did you know, Mike, that me and Jesus celebrate the same birthday on Christmas Eve? That's awesome. You're awesome, Gilmore. Oh, thank you. But I can't be awesome all the time. You're awesome, Mike. I'm sorry. Come on. You're awesome. I'm awesome. Nick's awesome. Everybody's awesome except these fucking trolls. It is what it is. Yeah, these fucking trolls. I heard all these stories about them, man. They're fucking pussies, man. If I ever saw them, if I was alive today, I would help you out and put them through a fucking table. Because I'm awesome. I would have loved that, man. I would love that, man. Or have New Jack basically take his scythe and just fucking cut their fucking throats open. But it is what it is. Because, he's a crazy, motherfucker. But I digress. All right, I gotta let you go, Mike. Yeah, I gotta go. All right, bye, fans. Okay. Get out of here. Go fuck Mae Young. I don't give a shit. The craziness that happens on this goddamn show. And if you don't like it, fuck you and too bad. You try to do a better show than me. You try to get 2 million hits on a video. Because all you trolls love to suck my dick. You kiss my ass, drink my cum, and then gargle it and then choke. But it is what it is. I digress. Alright, so like I said, I had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Nick, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Chase, WJ, Jerry. Well, WJ had Thanksgiving already. He's about to hit Boxing Day soon, which is their Christmas in Canada. So I'm saving my Canadian brother from the north, Andre Corbeil. They had their Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to Canada. Well, late Thanksgiving to Canada. But everybody else around the country, around the world, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving holiday. Hope you didn't eat too much. I don't think I ate too much. I feel like I eat too much, but it is what it is. I'm not fat, except my dick, but that's all I gotta say about that. And that's it. So that's it. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. And I'm gonna get ready for Christmas. Hanukkah's already started. So once again, happy Hanukkah to you Jewish people out there. Hope you have 8 crazy nights. Because I know Jewish people go crazy on Hanukkah. like we do on Christmas and New Year's Eve, coming up in 4 weeks for New Year's Eve. So we're gonna get ready for Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with that idiot Ryan Seacrest, or that other idiot. What's his name? Carson Daly. Ugh, makes me want to vomit. Those two shows. I can't watch the New Year's Eve show. I just I can't watch the Dick Clark's New Year's Eve thing with Ryan Seacrest or with Carson Daly. They're boring. I can't watch them. I'll just wait till 12 o'clock, then put it on and see Happy New Year! Everybody's kissing everybody. Oh, I'm gonna have sex tonight. Nobody cares. Crappy old year, ladies and gentlemen, in 4 weeks. But that's something else. But 3.5 weeks, and 3 weeks from Friday, the greatest day in the world, ladies and gentlemen, my birthday. Same thing with my good friend, Jesus Christ the Lord. Celebrate the new day. No, not the new day. But, and also the birthday of the legendary, wait for it, legendary bass player, the man himself. Let me cue my steer. Ace of Spades, gotta warp my face. Rock out with your cock out. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna actually play some. Well, I'm not gonna probably be here for. I'm probably not gonna be here for my birthday. I might be going to Florida, but we're working things out. We're seeing. We're still debating about it. Me and the missus, of course. We're still debating, talking to our, Rose's daughter, my stepdaughter. So who lives in Florida. So thinking about that. I don't know if we're gonna do it yet, but we'll see. I will probably find out by Thursday if I'm actually gonna go and we're gonna actually book the flights and the flight and everything, because it's a lot of money. So especially both ways. So it's like $600 both ways, especially for going on Christmas. But we're gonna go days before Christmas, so it is what it is. Probably like the week before Christmas, we're gonna go and spend like 2, maybe 3 weeks there. Probably Christmas and New Year's will probably be there. But we have to see. We don't know yet. The third thing, logistics that we have to go through. But we'll see. If I do go, I'll let you guys know and everything. But I will be if I do go, I will be incommunicado for basically Christmas and New Year's. I'll try my best to do some videos. I really don't have much Wi-Fi down there, so I'll try. Hold on one second. Excuse me, my allergies. So if I do go, I will be probably out for the rest of 2022, 2021, I should say. But I'll try to do some videos, but I'll keep you guys updated on my social media. I'll post some pictures on Instagram if I can. But just on me, I'm not gonna post. Because I know the trolls are like, oh look, we're gonna use this in a video. I really don't care if you post pictures of Rosa. I don't give a shit. She don't give a shit either. She loves you all anyway. Just sparkling cider. Cider this time. Sorry, I drank a little soda before for lunch. Kind of went right through me. Like my lunch. So I didn't really have a sensible dinner tonight because I'm so fucking full from lunch. My belly's all full and it feels really full right now. I'm about to fucking take a humongous shit. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do? It's football Sunday. You gotta eat. But that's that. But like I said, if I do go to Florida for Christmas and New Year's, like I said, probably no videos at all. I know the trolls like, yeah, great. Still can't do anything because I'll be in Florida, dumbass. But I digress. That's basically it. If I do go, I'll let you guys know. I'll give you some updates from the great state of Florida, where it's going to be like 65, 75 degrees, almost near 80 degrees on Christmas Day. So I won't have to worry about the snow. Just got to worry about the wrestling cat. Where are you? There you are. Wrestling cat. Come here, wrestling cat. Come here, baby. And I'm sorry I woke you up. Come here, baby. You don't look so good. I'm not funky. Oh, my wrestling cat. Oh, I love the cat. I miss you so much. So good. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Huh? Huh? She looks like she's sleepy, doesn't she? That's a nice. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? You're a nice pussy. Cat. But you're the wrestling cat, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestling cat. The one and only, the official wrestling cat. I know WJ has a new wrestling cat and everything, but no, can't beat Zuzu. You can't. I mean, you can't beat Zuzu and everything. And no, I don't abuse my cat. I don't fuck my cat. I'm like JD. Okay. I take care of my animals. You're so good. You're so good. Yes. Yes. Yes, mama. Yes, mama. You gotta say something to Crows? I hope you had a fucking rotten Thanksgiving, Crows. Fuck you! Leave Peter Gilmore alone, I will scratch your eyes out, and I will bite you in your fucking balls, and then shit on your face. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna leave my cat here. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. You gave me a little kiss. She gave me a kiss. Okay. I can put you down. I'm gonna give you some treats in a little bit. Okay. So for all you says I don't get pussy, I have a pussy. I mean, I do get pussy, but I have a pussy cat, and I get real pussy from a real woman. Because you trolls have no women, and if you do, they look like fucking ugly bitches with fake titties and probably work at a strip club. Whores! You're fucking whores. Especially Mr. Clean's supposed new girlfriend. Jen is her name. She's a fucking whore. Somebody said it was her sister. It's his sister. God forbid somebody bore a sister to, that's related to Sean. You know who. I almost said his name, but you know who. God forbid. I mean, really, who would want to date that guy? Come on. Man, yeah. It is what it is. I'm not jealous of the guy. I really don't care because that relationship won't last. At least a couple more months. She'll find out that he's a fucking deadbeat, and all he thinks about is fucking YouTube. Won't give her any time. Won't stay with her. Won't bang her. Won't go down on her. Anything like that. It's an ugly motherfucker who wears the same fucking shirt every fucking day and the same fucking hat. Fuck him. Fuck him and fuck his defenders too. They can all get food poisoning. I don't give a shit. Fuck them. They're all jealous of all of us, man. They're fucking everybody's jealous of me, and everybody's jealous of Chase and Nick, and basically everybody, J-Man, and all those great guys. I mean, all these trolls are jealous because they can't get the views that we get, the subs, the real subs that we get. The guys, all of us get real pussy, unlike you fuckers. So, who play with yourselves and your spike colonics that you put up your ass and then put in your mouth. It is what it is. I mean, I personally don't care anymore with these fucking trolls. I mean, they make me laugh. Especially like yesterday and today. I don't know if Nick was in Chase's stream yesterday. I think he saw that video and everything. Fan of YouTube knows. But blah blah blah. But yeah, these fucking trolls, they make me laugh so much, man. I mean, Nick knows. I mean, when the video I sent him today, 21-second video, just fucking horrible. Just fucking horrible, man. They're trying to expose me for a Facebook chat that basically, I mean, it is just fucking horrible. I mean, there is no fucking proof there, dude. It's not. There is none. I mean, it is what it is. I'll even put the damn link down below. I really don't care. Give the guy some freaking oh, I'm gonna do this. Give me some freaking promotion. But yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna put it. Fuck him. He'll probably get like 10 fucking views. Nobody will care. Nobody watch it anyway. It is what it is. Just fucking fake bullshit for a fucking fake as fuck Facebook Messenger. Fake as fuck, man. Saying, I'm gonna show you my little Peter. Yeah, like I say that on Messenger in 2015. Okay. So a 14-year-old fake chick. That was you. Anyway. That's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Well, Nick, just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. All right, now you can actually see me a little bit. Thank you for the preview, jerky. Oh, you can only get one view and one comment in your chat. Yeah, let's see you do a live video. See how many people show up that are actually real people, not fake accounts. Just saying. But still, you will not hit 2 million views on a video. You'll never get that much. And I will go down in history on this fucking website. Minus what you fucking trolls think. Go, the pedophile is a pedophile, this and that. I'll still be probably in the YWC, well, the so-called former YWC Hall of Fame with WJ, with Jerry, with Chase, and with everybody else. And I will go down as the only YWC member to hit 2 million hits on a video. It's true. It doesn't count. It was in this moment's video. Doesn't count. It does count. I was in the video and I did get credit for it. And if you don't believe me, too bad. Rosa even says it. And she was there. So it counts, motherfuckers. So, fuck you, man. And you can't debate me about it either, so. Because you can't debate me anyway, because I'm the master of debating. I'm a master debater. I'll admit saying that. I'm a master debater. But it is what it is. Alright, so enough about that. So enough about these fucking dumb fucks that don't basically know nothing. But alright. I'm gonna do a little bit of quickie news. I mean, I got a little bit of time left, and just gonna go run down the news stories of the day on ringsidenews.com. Talk about a little bit about them, and then we're gonna probably do something else and probably go to bed after that because we got things to do. Anyway, all right, this is from allringsidenews.com. The Undertaker, the GOAT, the Undertaker. He felt boxed in with his dead man character in the WWE. Thank you for the free views. It was 3, now they're 1. Bye. So long, farewell. Leave me a dislike. Nobody cares. You can't see it. Suck a dick and clip it. I don't give a shit. Blah, blah, blah. Nick my balls, motherfucker. Everybody can suck my balls. You have a certain guy with a name whose name starts with J, and one that starts with S, and one, well, two people that start with S, and one that starts with M. But it is what it is. All right, so yeah, so Undertaker felt boxed in with his dead man character. I mean, it is iconic and iconic and everything. You know, probably one of the greatest freaking characters in the WWE. I think. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Well, Macho Man was, was a good character and everything, but not as great as the Undertaker. I don't think there would be another character like that. You know, you could say Roman Reigns, but Joe. But 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 yeah, nobody will ever replicate the Undertaker. I don't care who you are. Blah blah blah. All right. We talked about NXT. And WWE's asking fans for feedback to improve NXT 2.0. I mentioned that yesterday on my stream, my Kill a Demon stream. So check it out after the video. Link to the channels down below. And I already said that, if NXT wants to get better, they need a big, humongous star. They need to actually make stars in NXT, not just send them away, not try to, not build them up, bring them to the main roster so they can go in catering in the next 4 or 6 months, and then they get released by John Laurinaitis. People power, baby. I wish you well in your future endeavors. It is what it is. Speaking of that, John Morrison came out with a video today, breaking his silence. He did talk about the release. He said he got a call from John Laurinaitis and said, "Oh, your services as a wrestler are not needed here in the WWE." And then he hung up the phone. Not even give John Morrison like, "Oh, I wish you well in your future endeavors, John." So basically, thanking the fans for the support and everything, and then we don't know where he and Taya Valkyrie are gonna end up. Could be Impact again. They could go to Mexico. They can even go to AEW, become Johnny AEW or Johnny Elite. That'd be weird. Johnny Elite. If he joined the Elite, God forbid. Well, you never know, but that's not up to me. That's up to Kenny and the Bucks and Adam Cole, baby. But it is what it is. Maybe John Morrison could come in and beat the crap out of Brandon Cutler and take his spot, filming and everything. I mean, Brandon Cutler's a piece of shit. Good lord. I digress. But yeah, if NXT had to fix something, it would be that, or get Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard off, add up the producing role, and bring back Triple H and Shawn Michaels. The way that NXT was sort of like from 2014 up to now, before Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard took it over, and then rebranded it and made it horrible. Horrible. Fucking NXT's horrible. But I digress. All right, so we had that. Then we talked yesterday about Roman Reigns, our tribal king, and we have to acknowledge him. What he said on SmackDown that he may be leaving the WWE to maybe do Hollywood. So kind of do what Rock did back in 2002, I believe. So eventually, I know he's eventually going to lose the belt. We don't know when. Brock Lesnar's going to be on SmackDown this Friday night. They're going to probably lead the hype machine up to the day one pay-per-view on January the 1st, 2022 in Atlanta, GA. We'll see. Or maybe they'll push it back to Royal Rumble, but I'm thinking it's going to be Brock Lesnar, Roman 2 in Atlanta on January the 1st. But, there's other people that have a say in this, like Sami Zayn, Jeff Hardy, Dude, and Drew McIntyre. So we'll see what happens with that. I think Sami Zayn's going to get hurt. Or there's going to be something that, Drew's going to go to Adam Pearce like, "Hey, someone stole my shot. I want to know who it is. I want in the match. I want Roman now." And then Sami's like, "I want the match, bitch. I'm the number one contender." And then Jeff Hardy comes and is like, "No, I should get in. I won the fucking Battle Royal." And then Sami would be like, "No, I didn't get thrown out. And then they started jaw jacking each other. And then Adam Pearce like, all right, you know what? We'll have a three-way dance. The winner faces Roman, or becomes the #1 contender. And then maybe Brock comes out like, I'm #1 contender. I'm stealing all your thunder. It's time, Brock Lesnar. And we see what happens with Paul Heyman. It was funny. Paul Heyman on Instagram put up a picture of Brock coming back to SmackDown. A little poster of Brock saying Brock's coming back to Fox Friday night. Foreshadowing? I think so. Because why would Heyman put that up on his Instagram page? I mean, he did put up a picture of him and Kayla saying, "Oh, let's get the wedding ready. Should we call the wedding off or something like that?" And Kayla's like, "Ew." I mean, come on, Kayla. What's wrong with Paul Heyman? I know he's fat, but come on. What you don't want a fat Jewish cock in your ass? I mean, you can always call me. I give you a nice Italian fat cock in your ass. But that's just me. Nothing wrong with that. Is there anything so wrong about that? No. But I digress. Because here on the island of well, the greatest show in the world, here on your tribal kings of YouTube's island, we don't do missionary position every single night. No, my friends. We don't do that shit. We don't do missionary position. No. We let the girl ride on our dick, and then we fuck him in the ass and make him humble. We smack those cheeks every goddamn night. And you can't, so. Suck it, trolls. Suck it hard. But I digress. Alright, so we got that. Hopefully Roman doesn't leave and go to Hollywood and never comes back like The Rock did. You know, he came back on certain shows. Then he had those 2 matches with Cena and then one with Punk. Nobody cared. Anyway, speaking of Dwayne, The Rock reacts to his rap video being used, well, his rap in the rap video being used as Thanksgiving prayer and a hilarious video. Now, I don't know if I can play this. I have to wait for the video to load, of course. Okay, is this from Instagram or TikTok? This is almost something. Alright, it's from The Rock's Instagram page. I think it's his Instagram page. So, this is from, the username is at CYN_Reyes. And The Rock on his Instagram page says, "I feel you, sis." No, thing. And it says, "Amen." And then in parentheses, if you guys know who our girl here is, nice grammar there, Rock, let me know so I can tag her proper. Okay. Alright, I think I can play this video. If I get copyrighted by The Rock, I don't give a shit. Fuck you, Dwayne. CM Punk's better than you. And you know it. And Roman's better than you. And you know it. So, I'm gonna play this. It'd probably be hilarious. Let's see it. Let's check it out.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Amen.
Okay. Let's play that again. Let's go back to the videotape. Come on, can I play it again? I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to do that. All right, hold on.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Amen.
Good Lord, that was horrible. That was a horrible fucking rap, man. Why would you do that on Thanksgiving? Well, if The Rock liked it, then It is what it is. So, I have nothing really to say about that. I thought it sucked. We thank you, Lord, for this food we're about to eat. Thank you for the gravy and the biscuits and the turkey we got to eat. Because we love you, Lord. Jesus Christ. We love the new day. Thank you. Hallelujah. Amen. No, okay. That's what I would do. But that's just me. Anyway, move on with some news. I mentioned John Morrison breaking his silence. You can watch the video on his Instagram page if you want to. I don't know what it is. I think it's Morrison, or just look up John Morrison on YouTube, on Facebook. I don't know if he has a YouTube. He put the video up on YouTube, but just check it out. Jackson Riker, or otherwise known as Gunner, talks about his release from the WWE. Yeah, nobody cares about that. I got a couple of stories on Bryan Danielson. Yes. So, Mr. Bryan Danielson, he says he doesn't want to sell fans merchandise. Okay, so you want to sell your merchandise at the AEW events? I don't get that, but so he's talking about an American Dragon is Back T-shirt. That AEW came up with. I think it's now on AEWshop.com. I don't know, but anyway, he says, and I quote, "I think one of the things that has confused the merchandising people and also confused the WWE, merchandising people, is that I don't want to sell people things. So it's a choice, and it also makes my life simpler in the sense of, like, I don't have to worry what I'm going to wear to TV, right? So a white shirt and some joggers. Talks about Steve Jobs, blah, blah, nobody cares about that. And they talked about his debut and blah, blah. I mean, but why wouldn't you want to sell merchandise? I mean, don't you want to get paid? I mean, you're getting paid anyway to, get in that ring and wrestle and put a show on for the fans and everything. But, I mean, fans want to buy your shirt. I mean, if I was a wrestler, I want people to buy my shirt. But it is what it is. Anyway, that's it. He also revealed his favorite time during his WWE run, which I think around WrestleMania 30, maybe. By the way, Bryan Danielson is 40 years old, ladies and gentlemen. 40 years old, banging Brie Bella, and has 2 kids. Birdie and Buddy, whatever their names are. Oh, I know Birdie. I forgot the second kid's name. I think it's Buddy or something like that. The best time of his WWE run was the Yes times. So, the Yes movement times. Also talked about showing up at New Japan Pro Wrestling. In Japan? Or at the New Japan Strong shows in Los Angeles or wherever they go. Saying his former employer had previously agreed to let him work in Japan. That's WWE. He says, WWE would have let me do some shows in New Japan. I don't know how much. It's interesting because given the pandemic and the way it is now, it's not really urgent, and humans, like myself included, aren't great at looking at the long-term picture of things. And I think he said that he has a couple years. I think he had a 3-year deal with AEW, and he said this is his final run in wrestling. How many times have we heard people say that? And then they add a year or 2 on. Kurt Angle. Just saying. All right, so we had that. Now see what happens with Bryan Danielson in 2022. All right, so I talked about Edge Stain appearing on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. He's teasing finding a new opponent on WWE Raw tomorrow night. I wonder who that could be. Well, it ain't gonna be Seth Rollins, because he's kind of done with that. Been there, done that with Seth Rollins. But yeah, so he's looking for a new challenger. Who could it be? I don't know. Maybe Big E. Well, I don't think it'll be Big E, because Big E's got his hands full with Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens, but it just was. Kevin Owens actually appeared at a house show wearing a Bloodline T-shirt. Wonder what that means. I mentioned the Miz's dad getting involved in a indie show. He's like, no, that's shit. Rock surprised a bus full of tours on Thanksgiving, and nobody cares about that. Seth Rollins had another crazy catfishing story years ago. What else is new? And we talked about that this week with the crazed fan that attacked Rollins. That idiot. I did it for Rikishi. I did it for the tribal chief. Yeah, you didn't do it for your girlfriend because she went to jail. She got arrested for sending $3,000 worth of fake checks. And she got hit with check fraud. Because of this catfish, Seth Rollins catfish, who he thought was Seth Rollins. Well, now, his girlfriend went to jail, and now he's probably going back to jail or something. I don't know what's going to happen with him with his court date coming up in December. I personally put him back in jail for aggravated assault because he assaulted Seth Rollins. I put him in jail for a couple of years and then ban him from every fucking arena in the country and Canada and Mexico. Ban him from North America. But it is what it is. And that's it. All right, we're almost done here. Almost 1 o'clock here in the morning here in the Northeast. On your late, not late, but late Sunday night. Hope you have a great night, and hope you have a great week coming up. Back to work, back to school for you kiddies out there, and back to work for you dumb fucks out there. And that's it. All right, we'll continue on with some more quickie news, and then we're out of here. WWE gives superstars personal time off. About fucking time. Turns out that Mustafa Ali and Kofi Kingston have asked for time off. That's why Kofi was taken off TV the way he did on SmackDown by getting his legs fucked up by the Usos right before Survivor Series, of course. But Kofi, the reason why Kofi took time off is because his wife had their I think their third kid. So congratulations to Kofi Kingston on the birth of their new baby, his new baby. Well, their new baby, whatever. But so good for you, Kofi. Good job. Is he gonna be? Is he gonna have a Jamaican accent too, or is he just gonna have an American/Ghana accent? Hey, where did you use? Did you used to be Jamaican? What happened to your accent? Remember that segment where Triple H, where Kofi was doing the the SOS gimmick. He was Jamaican. He was just coming into the company and everything. And then he had a segment with Triple H and some other guys, and then they're talking and everything. And Kofi broke character in the ring on I think live TV. And he starts talking in, his accent, not his accent, his voice that he's doing now. And then Triple H's like, hey, didn't you used to be Jamaican? Oh boy, Kofi probably would never live that down right now. It might be funny if he went back to the Jamaican accent doing that whole thing. He's like, what do you mean, man? I am Jamaican, man. I am from Ghana. I'm Kofi Kingston, man. You just broke character on live TV, you dummy. You gotta love Triple H. But I digress. All right, so he's on planned absences, and Mustafa Ali and his wife welcomed another daughter, on the 25th. Kofi celebrated the birth of his third child on November the 26th, which was this past Friday. So Mustafa Ali had a great Thanksgiving. Had the birth of his I think his second or third kid. I don't know how many kids that Mustafa Ali has, but congratulations to him and Kofi. So yeah, so Mustafa Ali and Kofi are taking some time off to be with their wives and their the new babies and everything. They'll be back in action probably in a week or a couple, maybe a couple weeks to maybe a couple months, maybe we'll see. Yeah, for Xavier Woods' case, I think he needs Kofi back because right now he's stranded on the island of relevancy, if you know what I mean. But we'll see what happens with that. All right, got a story about Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar accused of not being a good wrestler and hurting people in his matches. So, let's story about him being really stiff in the ring and not safe in the ring. Ask Goldberg and ask Roman that one. Ask anybody that. I mean, we saw the destruction that when he did on SmackDown. He could have killed some guy. Especially some of the agents and stuff, the cameraman. Michael Cole, God forbid. Some of us would have liked Michael Cole to be dead, but just saying. But yeah, I don't think you want to get in the ring or the UFC cage with Brock Lesnar. He's a madman. Maybe Chase will get involved. Maybe Chase can get in the cage with Brock Lesnar. I don't know. He's talking about his side plates on WWEshop.com, I think. So I think he's been saying he wants to get the side plates for so long. I think he got them. I don't know if he did or not. But anyway, move on. Speaking of Big E has a WWE announces Big E non-title match on Raw tomorrow night. Now let's see who he's fighting. Now he did lose. Well, he did beat Austin Theory. But this week he will take on Kevin Owens once again in a non-title match, like he did 2 weeks ago, which saw Big E beat Kevin Owens, by disqualification, I think. Anyway, so this thing is a non-title match, but the contest was not noted as a WWE Championship match, where those two have plenty to battle over. And talk about Seth Rollins being the number one contender. They call Seth Rollins the innovator of drip. I guess that's his new moniker now. We have the Architect, we had Monday Night Rollins, and now we have the innovator of drip. I thought they would have gave Johnny Drip that gimmick. They gave him America's Most Wanted. Moist TV. Of course, we get because John Morrison gets wet, not like that, but you know what I mean. He makes Tyler Valkyrie wet. But I digress. All right, so yeah, tomorrow night, I guess in the main event, Kevin Owens, Big E, non-title. Let's see what happens with that. I still think they're gonna do a three-way dance at the Day One pay-per-view. Big E versus Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens, and I think Seth Rollins is gonna win the title, and then take it all the way to he's gonna take it all the way to WrestleMania. Because Kevin Owens, unless he can get another title match, he wins the Royal Rumble, which it's not happening because he's going to AEW in February. Or unless he extends his contract, which I doubt. But we'll see what happens with that. I still think Seth Rollins is going to get the belt, and it's somewhere down the line, Edge is going to come back around, and then we'll see Seth Rollins Edge again at WrestleMania 38 for the title, and Edge will win the title and hold it for like a month. But we'll see what happens with that. And we'll move on. So a boring match tomorrow night on Raw. That's it. All right. I got a story about Braun Strowman, or Adam Scherr, if you don't know his real name. Braun Strowman reunited with Eric Rowan at WrestleCade, which is in North Carolina this weekend. which my good buddies David Rivera, Fort Minor Project, and another good friend of mine, Boston Fan 79. They were there. You can check them out on Instagram and Twitter. I think they had WrestlePro down there. Thunder Rosa was down there as well, of course. Muy caliente, Thunder Rosa. Not that Rosa, but no. That'll be an interesting match. Thunder Rosa versus the Rosa, the Queen of Extreme Rosa. That would be an interesting match. I think Thunder Rosa will win, but well, maybe I don't know. Maybe Rosa will win. Well, one thing's for sure, ladies and gentlemen, a Rosa will win that match. Which one, Thunder or the Queen of Extreme? Place your bet now. I digress. All right, so they had a kind of I think Bray Wyatt was down there as well, and they had a mini Wyatt family reunion. But it is what it is. I think they from what I saw, I think they had a America's Most Wanted reunion with Chris Harris and the Cowboy James Storm. Also, there was Valley Sky, my demon bride, went down to Carolina to visit her fans, and to be with her little friend, the bunny, Allie. I'm telling you right now, I feel it in my bones that Rosemary's gonna jump ship from Impact to AEW. I feel it. The prophecy, ladies and gentlemen, will be in AEW. I can't wait. Now, I don't know if she's gonna bring Crazy Steve, or or Jessica Havoc, or even what's his name, Taurus. I don't think the entire I don't think the so-called faction called DK, but we all know it's not the prophecy, of course. But I don't think they're gonna go. All of them are gonna go to AEW. I mean, Jessica Havoc is married to Sami Callihan, so maybe Sami goes there. I would love to see that. Sami Callihan and AEW teaming up with that sadistic piece of. I mean, imagine him and Eddie Kingston and Moxley forming a faction. Oh. I mean, freaking psychopaths in fucking CZW, Sami Callihan and John Moxley, they were a tag team back in CZW, my friends. And they were supposed to have a match on Halloween. I don't think that ever happened. I'm not sure. But my good lord, if freaking Moxley and Sami Callihan teamed up in AEW with Kingston, oh god, the hardcore matches they would put on is just fucking insane. Or they could do a feud with Sami Callihan and Moxley. Imagine how far they can go with the ultra violence. Can you possibly say exploding barbed wire match 2? This time actually properly? They'll actually blow up the goddamn ring this time? Could happen. I mean, Tony Khan did kind of tease that there may be another one, but I don't know. If there is, please get the people from FMW to show you how to do an exploding fucking ring match. Don't get some freaking pyro guys from Jacksonville, Florida that don't know how to do a fucking pyro fest. Idiots. Fucking Tony Khan had fucking egg on his face after that fucking horrible pay-per-view last year. No, this year, I should say. But yeah, this year. For Revolution 2021, the fucking worst pay-per-view in AEW this year. Horrible. It was it was good, but the freaking exploding barbed wire match, the ending to it was fucking horrible. Oh, the sparklers come out, and then they had actually had an explosion. And then the commentator's like, "Oh my god, they're dead! Oh my god!" Nothing happened. The ring didn't blow up. The sparklers went off, and then an explosion. I'm just saying, if Tony Khan does another exploding barbed wire match It better be with Moxley and Sami Callihan, because if it's anybody else, I don't think it'll be good. And if it does happen, please, for the love of God, make it a exploding barbed wire match. I want to see the fucking ring explode. I want to see fucking smoke go into the crowd. And everybody gets fucking smoke poisoning. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that to the AEW fan base, but it is what it is. Or put it outside or something like that so the fans don't get like sick or something like that. Put it like in another stadium or something like that. Or tape it in advance or something. I don't know. We'll move on. Disco Inferno! Disco, disco fever! Disco fever! Now, Glenn Gilberti, Disco Inferno, rips Bryan Danielson's bizarre heel turn. I don't think there's anything wrong with that with Bryan Danielson's heel turn. Do you think there's anything wrong with his heel turn? I don't. He's going back to his, heel turn in WWE when he had the hemp belt and he had Eric Rowan as his bodyguard. Fickle! Fickle! Oh, God. Damn. Too much fucking food today. I think my belly is starting to empty out. If you know what I mean. Sadi. I farted. Anyway. I like to fart right on these trolls' faces. Make them choke. But I digress. Alright, so we had that. So yeah, Disco doesn't like Bryan Danielson's heel run. Yeah, nobody likes you either, Glenn Gilberti. You suck, that's Disco Inferno. You suck then, and you suck now. And if you don't like it, Disco Inferno, you can suck my ass. Like a good friend Shane Douglas likes to say. The franchise. I was actually listening to Deep Purple the other day. With Shane Douglas' theme song. Perfect Strangers, a great fucking iconic song. The Triple Threat, my friends. Long live Chris Candido, and God bless Bam Bam Bigelow. It is what it is. So that's that for that. Other stuff, like I mentioned, Kevin Owens sporting a Roman Reigns Bloodline t-shirt at a live event. Billie Kay or Jessica McKay looking for a potential mate with a very hot looking photo. They can find her on her Instagram page or her Twitter as well. I mean, nothing wrong with Billie Kay. She's a beautiful woman. Like, got nice fake boobies. But, I might hit and pass. I don't know. That's just me. I mentioned yesterday, thank you for the preview. Mia Yim selling one bikinis after her release. She's trying to get some money. Which basically she has no money left, I guess, now. She can't do anything until the next couple weeks. So see what happens with that. Not that I would buy Mia Yim's clothes or anything. But if you want to buy it, go ahead. Tessa Blanchard. We haven't talked about Tessa Blanchard in a long time. With the return of Women of Wrestling. With AJ coming back later this year. Actually, at the end of this year and going into next year with the TV tapings and shit. Tessa Blanchard shows off her hot bod in a tight leather on a motorcycle. So if you want to see that, go ahead. It's on ringsidenews.com. Blah, blah, blah. All right, we got a few more stories, and then we're getting out of here. It's after 1 o'clock. And I want to take a mean old shit. Or just do something else. Got a story about Eddie Guerrero S.A. Latino Heat. Dominic, I'm your papi now, Dominic. Turn on your father, S.A. You come with mine, papi. S.A., you come to me, papi. I'm your papi now, S.A. Anyway, Eddie Guerrero tried to shoot fight Kurt Angle backstage in WWE. I think that would have been really a big mistake. I think it would have been a mistake to do that backstage or in the ring. But I digress. Oh, my back's hurting. So I'm going to finish this up. My back's about to freaking die up. Okay. So we got that. So that was interesting. You know, Eddie Guerrero, SA, and Kurt Angle. I think they had a few matches back in the day. Great matches, actually. Just like good matches. Great matches. All right. Move on. Red Notice, you know, the movie with The Rock and Ryan Reynolds and Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, is officially becomes Netflix's most watched movie ever. Not that I watched it, and I don't care. All right, WWE has picked up the bill, I guess the medical bill or some type of bill for Impact Wrestling stars rehab. If I can get to the story now. Okay, so they picked up the bill for Jon Moxley. Interesting. So they picked up the bill for his rehab. Okay. You know, he's in an alcohol rehab program. He should be getting out pretty soon. According to Dave Meltzer, a good friend Dave, Uncle Dave, said that WWE would have even paid for Moxley's rehab. It was the nature of their policy. There's a wellness policy, of course. Meltzer was asked whether they would in a mailbag question. I don't know what it was. It's not likely they will pay for it. I then say that WWE has paid for talents when they were in Impact Wrestling. But Moxley wasn't really in Impact Wrestling, was he? Maybe for one night, but that's kind of weird. It's kind of a head scratcher type of news. Okay. All right, got a story about why Vincent Kennedy McMahon will not sell the WWE. So we all know Vince McMahon as the chairman of the board. Due to the decline in quality of the product over the past few years, many fans have been wondering when Vince McMahon will step down and let Triple H take over, if he does take over. Talk about this for over a year now, releasing tons of talent. 82 wrestlers this year alone. That's fucking crazy. That's why the rosters, I mean, there's like 35 people on Raw or something like that. I mean, how are you going to have a Royal Rumble with the men and the women this year? You're getting rid of everybody. Good job, Vince. Moron. Okay, so while speaking on the 83 Weeks podcast, good old Eric Bischoff addressed the rumors of Vince selling the company after releasing so many talents over this year. Bischoff explained why he doesn't believe Vince would ever sell the company and would rather hand it over to someone within his family, like Triple H, Stephanie, maybe Shane. I don't think it'd be anybody. Any of Triple H's kids. But it is what it is. So Vince wants to hand, when he does step down, which probably won't be for another 5-10 years at this point. We don't know that. But if he does step down and gives, and does sell the WWE or gives the company to somebody, I would think the logical choice is Triple H and Stephanie. And then they'll probably run it into the ground. But then again, with the mind that Triple H has, he can, we saw what he did in NXT. He could resurrect the WWE from the basement that it's in. Well, basically from life support. That's what I think WWE needs right now. They need to get out of life support and get back to, what they were doing in the 80s and the Attitude Era. Because they are going to go TV 14 next year. Raw and SmackDown, I'm saying. NXT is supposedly going, I think, soon. If they haven't already. But they are going to TV 14. So they're going to get more edgy. Get more sex and violence. Maybe some blood. But, we're not going to never going to see blood again. even if it's hardware blood. You know, we're not gonna see fucking people just fucking bleeding anymore. But I think the only thing we might get some edgier content. I mean, look on NXT, we got Mandy, Gigi, and GC Jane showing off their titties and everything. We got Indy Hartwell talking about and Dexter having a segment with condoms and shit, and kind of Indy's like, oh, he gave it to me so good, and Persia Bar's like, shut up. So kind of getting edgier sexual content, if you will. So we'll see. I think that could save the WWE. We need more fucking edgy content. We need a better fucking WWE product than it is right now. It's garbage right now. It is pure garbage. If you can't get 2 million views anymore on Raw or SmackDown, there's something wrong with the company. And if your third show, your supposed ABC show, whatever it is now, can't get 1 million hits like they used to when it started on Wednesday nights, before AEW went on Wednesday nights and killed them every fucking week. If your company can't get near 1 million fucking views on a Tuesday night, when unopposed, by the way, there's something wrong. And that problem is Vince and Kenny McMahon. So we'll see. Maybe when Vince finally steps down, maybe the product gets better. I don't know. But if we got douchebag yes men like Bruce Pritchard and John Laurinaitis, I can't even say his voice now. I can't even do his voice. John Laurinaitis and Nick Khan, smooching Vince's tuchus, the WWE will not go anywhere. And the creative team, which is uncreative about being creative, booking the same goddamn matches every single week, freaking storylines that go on for like 6 months or more, like the Naomi Sonya Deville storyline, which needs to end. I mean, there's other storylines that really need to end. And people that have titles they need to defend. Shinsuke Nakamura has held the belt for almost 1 year. Getting close to 1 year. He's only defended the title, ladies and gentlemen, 1 time this year. And that was in a rematch from when he won the title. But they haven't had the Intercontinental title on pay-per-view, I think, since WrestleMania. I could be wrong on that, but 1 time? Here's the... I don't want this to happen, but I know it's going to happen. Just release Shinsuke Nakamura, for the love of God. Please get him out of there. I mean, they're releasing everybody these days. I mean, or they're just going to write out their contract like Kevin Owens is doing right now, like Gargano's going to be doing, because his contract ends next Friday. Bye-bye to Johnny Gargano, unless he stays in WWE, maybe as a coach in NXT or something like that. I'd rather him go to AEW, go to Impact, or go to Japan. I mean, Candice LeRae has extra time on her contract, because when she does come back after having her baby, they're going to put more time on her contract, because it ends, I think, in May of next year. So they're going to put the time she took off to have the baby, the 9 months. So her contract officially will end in 2023 if she allows WWE to do that. So we'll see. We'll see what the Garganos do. But I think it all matters with Johnny Gargano, what he's going to do. He might take some time off, but then again, I mean, he could show up at Winter is Coming for AEW December the 15th, so you never know. Kevin Owens is going to be at Revolution probably in February. I don't know about Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. Maybe Eric Rowan. I don't know what they're going to do. Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt want to open a new wrestling promotion. That's fine and dandy if you can get the wrestlers to join you. But other than that, Sami Zayn might be leaving the Lord, because he's not doing anything properly, on SmackDown anyway. It's just a fucking nostalgia act with this conspiracy theory thing. I don't know what they're doing with that. And with Nakamura, barely defends the goddamn belt. Now he's losing to fucking catering people like Angel Garza and Humberto, who are gonna win the belt eventually. You know that's gonna happen. Or he loses to the fucking slappy happy Corbin or mad crap Moss. Just fucking jobbers that he loses to. And then proceed to release Shinsuke, and Shinsuke goes back to New Japan, or he goes to AEW and, because Andrade, remember Andrade said that he wants to bring his friends over. Shinsuke Nakamura is one of Andrade's friends. So we could see Shinsuke Nakamura in AEW, and if that happens, you know there's going to be Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kenny Omega, or Shinsuke Nakamura versus Bryan Danielson, or CM Punk, or Adam Cole, baby, and it's going to be fucking epic! I mean, you thought that MJF and Punk segment made you come in your pants a lot? Wait till next year, ladies and gentlemen. Wait till next year what AEW has in store. It could happen on December 15th too, We could get a major surprise like we did last year with the Cold Sting and Kenny Omega winning the world title last winter is coming. So, and then we got New Year's Smash on December the 29th in, I believe it's in where was that? No, I think I was in Jacksonville at Daly's place because the Battle of the Belts is in I think it's in Greensboro, North Carolina. That's January the 8th, by the way. So let me see. We shall see what happens. And that's it. All right. Thank you all for staying with me on this late night. I mean, if you did, some of you came in. Well, Nick's here, just me and Nick right now. I don't care. I mean, I did tell Chase that I was going live, but he's out doing his own everything because he has a life, you motherfuckers. Because we have real lives on here, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube is not our lives, fuckers. Especially not mine. I have a life. At least I got laid today. Did you? No. I'm probably gonna go back to get some ass, but Rose might be sleeping, so. Then again, she'd probably be getting up to poop soon. So yeah. I don't wanna put my dick in a dirty butt, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? I should have said that, but now it's gonna get clipped. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Anyway, move on from that. Good old JR was focused and ready to face cancer challenge at AEW Dynamite this week. Well, I don't want like cancer, but fuck cancer. So now we know Jim Ross. He was there, did a great job on Dynamite this week from Chicago, and then when they ended the show, Jim Ross had a nice little goodbye. He's like, I'm going to go away. I'll be back on December the 29th. So he's taking about 3 weeks off to get his skin cancer treatment, his 29 radiations. Hopefully, he'll get through that pretty good. Because I think the skin cancer is on his leg or his back or wherever it is. And then hopefully, after that, JR will be back in the commentary position. Hopefully, but I think, in 2022, I think he's going to be on and off. So I don't know how they're gonna do Dynamite unless they do maybe with Excalibur and just Tony Baloney, or maybe, God forbid, Paul White joins the group. Oh, you don't want to see that. No, I would think it'd be Taz, Excalibur, and Tony Baloney on Dynamite, and then Taz will be doing like 3 shows. He does Dark, he'll do Dynamite, and he does Rampage. Oh, that'll be a big task for Taz. But I think he can do it because I'm Red from Red Hook, brother. I'm a good color commentator, brother. No, you're not. Well, here comes the pain. Oh, it's gonna be a rocket busting Cole. All right, so like I said, he's got. I said 29. I went overboard a little bit with 29. Jim Ross has 22, will undergo 22 radiation treatments. Damn. is going to force him off AEW TV, but he's determined to get back to work by December the 29th, New Year's Smash event. Tony Khan, CM Punk, WWE Hall of Famer Rob Van Dam, you suck. And others have reacted to Jim Ross's cancer update. Tony Khan spoke about the possibility of JR returning to commentary for New Year's Smash, like I said, December 29th in Jacksonville. Raphael Morphy, I don't know how to say the name, was able to give a very positive update on JR after working with him recently. He says, and I quote, spent the entire holiday week with JR in Jacksonville and at work in Chicago. He's strong, focused, ready to face this challenge. And we're looking forward to hopefully having him back better than ever. Good old JR. So my thoughts and prayers go out to the man, Hall of Famer, the legendary play-by-play man, probably one of the best play-by-play men in the history of wrestling, next to Gordon Solie, of course. Good old JR. So, Jim Ross, get better, my friend. You'll get through this. Come back strong. And come back on New Year's Smash. Going, by God, he's broken in half. Please, man. We can't lose JR, man. We lose JR. I think wrestling commentary is done. I mean, no, but I really think, we thought that nobody could replace Gordon Solie back in the day. But along came JR, Tony Baloney, Gorilla Monsoon, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Who else? Jesse Ventura, Jesse the Bada Ventura. Well, I'll tell you, man. Yeah, that guy. Even Rowdy Piper was pretty good on commentary. Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, not great on commentary, but pretty good. But, you talk about play-by-play color commentators, Gordon Solie, freaking even Mike Tenay is legendary. Joey Styles, what's his name? Chris Cross, not that Chris Cross, but Chris Cross from CZW and XPW. That guy. Excuse me! And then the guy from CZW. Somebody call 911! Call it! Somebody call 911! Good old days. But yeah, we can't. If we lose JR, I don't know, man, how wrestling will be on Monday nights and Wednesday nights. Well, we're Wednesday nights. When JR goes, I think he's like, how old is JR? He's 70, right? He's around 70 years old. I got a little bit of time left, but eventually he's gonna hang it up because his Bell's palsy and the skin cancer. Hopefully that'll go away and everything. Skin cancer is not cancer. It can kill you, but we don't want to talk about death of JR right now. I don't think anybody wants to right now. Okay, I would be very sad if JR Lee dies. When he does die, I think the entire wrestling world will be sad. And I don't think there will be another JR. I don't even think Tony Baloney can be the savior of commentary after JR passes. I don't think anybody could. Even Michael Cole. Because Michael Cole sucks, but it is what it is. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, I got a few more stories. We're going to finish up. Because I got to take a mean old poop in a minute. Kurt Angle says Vince McMahon wanted him to stay a heel in WWE. Ah, there it goes, see? There it goes, right out the ass. But I digress. Yeah, so Kurt Angle says Vince McMahon wanted him to stay heel and not go face in the WWE, which he did. I'm going to drink some milk. Milkomania, by God! The $1 billion princess is now a Dairy Queen! Good old ruthless aggression era. You gotta love it. The good old days when WWE used to be good. Now it sucks. All right, mentioned Kevin Owens this morning, a Bloodline T-shirt. Adam Pearce terrified after Brock Lesnar's WWE suspension ended. I wonder why. Oh God, he's coming back. He's gonna rip my pants again. He's gonna put me in the hospital for another 2 weeks. Oh, somebody help me. But I guess. All right, move on. We got another story about The Undertaker. We got a lot of news today. A lot of news that only I can give you, not some schmuck. But I digress. The Undertaker was livid, pissed over the American flag jacket angle. Remember that one? When it was with the early in the early 90s when Taker was, not iconic Taker. He was just, Taker when he first came around, the early 90s. There was a storyline. There was an angle where he came out with Lex Luger. I think he did came out with Paul Bearer. Oh yes, my Undertaker wearing an American flag. Oh yes. Okay. So we had that, and it was like Lex Luger when Lex Luger was there doing the Lex Express year. Blah blah blah. I think it was '94. I think. But yeah, he did an angle where his jacket. He opened his jacket and he had an American flag, not the the regular American flag that we all know and love. They had the circle of stars in it, the Commonwealth thing. I think it was. I don't remember that. But I think it was in. Let me look this story up. I think it was in 1994. 93 at the '93 Survivor Series when he teamed up with Luger and the Steiner brothers as the All-American team. I forgot who they fought in that match. That's so long ago, God Lord. Almost 30 years ago. Like 29 years ago, let's put it that way. Going into next year will be 29 years. He joined the team on an episode of Monday Night Raw by revealing an American flag lining the inside of his jacket. He revealed he was pissed over wearing the jacket due to the fact that it simply did not suit his character at the time. Of course, he was an evil character. Why would you I'm not even an American badass yet? That was like years later. It was like 7, 8 years later almost. So yeah, it was like the 13 colony flag, by the way. So I would be pissed too, man, if I was the Undertaker and I had an evil type gimmick. I'm like, why am I gonna come out here, join up with Luger and the Steiners as the All Americans? I'm the Undertaker. I don't need to show an American flag. It's like Kane when he was teaming up with X-Pac, and then he had that green mask. Remember the time he had the green mask and the green freaking getup? Like, oh, that's not Kane. What is that? What is this?
Excuse me. Is this basic? Now, why would you use something so primitive as basic?
If you don't get that reference, then I don't know what to tell you. It's from a show called Golden Boy. It's a Japanese anime. I didn't get that from Otaku, by the way. I got that from a long time ago. She touched me. Oh, it's so good movies. But anyways. All right. WWE not likely to offer MJF a big money contract in 2024. Interesting. So MJF said that it's going to be a big bidding war for his services come 2024. But as of this story, WWE is not going to give him a big contract. So he's either going to re-sign with AEW, which I think would be the logical move, or he goes to Impact if it's still around. Goes to the indie scene, go like MOW maybe, or maybe local indie fed like H2O or GCW maybe, or he goes to Japan. Because Mr. Miyamoto got that money. Yeah, it is what it is. That's it. Oh, I got a call from Miss Moshi, sir. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Happy Thanksgiving to you, sir. Yes, Mr. Miyamoto. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Were you gonna sign MJF, sir? Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Are we? Do I still get the sushi, sir? I get my free supply of sushi and the the services of Abe, Mio, and Pieter and Mina Sakamura. Do I still get those? I still get what you promised me for my birthday. I'm sorry to yell at you, sir. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. Yes. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Happy New Year coming up to you, sir. Thank you. New Japan, #1, Ichiban. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, sir. Yes. Thank you. Moshi moshi to you, sir. Bye-bye. Okay. So, yeah, Mr. Miyamoto just told me that he will not sign MJF. Why, you may ask? Because he has a needle dick. Needle cack, if you will. Which is bigger than a certain someone else's cack. But I digress. Because those men in Japan have pretty big schlongs. Not big, but not that I know that. Don't ask me how I know that, but I'm just saying, hypothetically, I would think Japanese men probably have bigger schlongs than Needle Dick over there. MJF and Mr. Clean, because they can actually Japan, they know how to please a woman. I know you long time. Yes, you do. You dumb, great Asian bitch. You suck my dick so long. Then we have sushi later. Okay. I gotta stop doing that. I know it makes Nick mad, but I gave Nick freaking Rio. So there's your birthday. There's your Christmas present. You can have Mio, but everybody else you cannot touch. But maybe I'll give you Rio and maybe Emi Sakura. I know she's old, but you can't touch my 3 Asians. You can't touch Io. You can't touch Kylie, and you definitely can't touch Asuka. Nobody is ready for Asuka. See my dick. You can't have them. You can't have Abe Mio. You can't even have Pieter. No, I'm not sharing. No. You have to pay me. Give me a good birthday present, and I'll think about it. Okay? I will think about it, Nick. You get me a good birthday present, I'll think about it. I mean, Rio is your age, Nick. She's 22, 23 years old. You're 29. I mean, I'm 45 almost. I mean, I could be her fucking dad. But who's your daddy? Who's your daddy, Rio? Who's your daddy? You are. It's late. I gotta get out of here. Anyway, WWE places Drew McIntyre in a recycled storyline. Oh God, what storyline could this be? I mean, he did it. There was a thing on there's a thing on the WWE Instagram page where he's at a house show and he comes out and talks to the camera. He's like, I'm gonna get in the Universal title. Nobody can stop me. This is just getting started. All right. According to the Uncle Dave Meltzer, WWE's placed Drew in a recycle storyline, which will see him getting screwed by Authority, especially with Brock Lesnar set to come back at SmackDown this Friday. He was the one fans wanted to see in the Black Friday Battle Royal, but he was also absent from the Battle Royal. That's what Sheamus said. You didn't make the cut, mate. So yeah, it's basically the Daniel Bryan storyline, or the Kofi Kingston storyline. I mean, the Daniel Bryan storyline. You're just a B+ player. The WrestleMania 30 storyline, and then the Kofi Kingston storyline leading into WrestleMania 35. So they're just rehashing fucking things like, hey, let's do this. This worked for Daniel Bryan and at WrestleMania 30. 8 years ago. It worked 8 years ago. Then we did it again. It worked again. And, 3 years ago. Let's try it again. Third time's a charm. So yeah, they're doing this stupid storyline with Drew McIntyre getting screwed out of a title shot. Then he eventually will get a title shot. I don't know how that's gonna work though, but we'll see. I think he'll eventually get into that match at the day one pay-per-view against Roman and probably Brock and maybe Sami Zayn or Jeff Hardy. They could do a fatal 4-way. They could do a fatal 5-way. I mean, Roman said, "I don't give a shit. 3, 4 people can win this match. I'll still smash them," which he will do, because he ain't losing that belt anytime soon, unless he actually is leaving WWE to go to Hollywood. But I think Roman is not losing that belt to probably. I don't even think it's WrestleMania, not the Royal Rumble, not at the next Saudi Arabia show in February, which will probably be the greatest Royal Rumble 2 event. Or they do Super Showdown or whatever they called it. They'll probably win there, go to WrestleMania, fight whoever wins the Royal Rumble. If it's a SmackDown star, we'll smash them. I mean, there is nobody that can face race Roman right now. I think the only person I think that can beat him is Drew McIntyre. And that probably won't be happening maybe at WrestleMania, or if not, I would say by SummerSlam next year. He's going to be a 2-year champion. I can almost guarantee that. And that's going to happen, but he's getting close. He's getting close to 460-something days as champion right now. I think, actually, next week, I think is 460 days as champ. Well, this coming week, I should say. This Friday night. 460 days as champ. He's 43 days away from tying Brock Lesnar's reign as champion. As Universal Champion. So, I think he'll definitely get close or maybe beat Brock Lesnar's 503-day reign. But after that, nobody's going to beat that. I don't think anybody in the WWE can do that. I don't think the WWE wants to do like 1-2 year reigns at this point. Even with Shinsuke close to a year with the Intercontinental title, and I think Damian Priest is getting near the 6-month mark, I think. And then other than that, I think the other longest champion right now, well, not even the 24/7 champion, because Dana fucking Brooke has that belt. I hope she loses the belt tomorrow. Fuck her. How about you just release Dana Brooke and release the 24/7 title and the people in the 24/7 division? Like Cedric Alexander, Akira Tozawa, Drew Gulak, Jinder My Balls, Shanky, Veer, the Viking Raiders. I mean, what are they doing? Just sitting catering, just playing with themselves. Mostly the guys, too. They're all playing with themselves while Dana Brooke and Naomi make big cookies. And Nikki Ashhole, too, but it is what it is. And, no, I'm not going to say Aaliyah, because Aaliyah's just hot, just standing there. She doesn't have to do anything. I don't care if WWE has nothing for Aaliyah. She can just stand there, look pretty with her good-looking fucking body and tits. Woo! Just stand there. We don't even need to put her in catering. Just stand there looking pretty. That's a good job. That's my job. I stand there, look pretty, like Kayla Braxton does. What is? Stand there, look pretty, and then get hit on by Paul Heyman. That's it. All right, we're gonna be. I think this is it. Okay. All right, I think that's it for the night. Let me just check if any late news comes out. Let's see here. I always get this from Ringside News events. Unless something like comes Nick's way like in the next second or so, then other than that, we're gonna wrap up this burrito, and gonna finish our sparkling cider. Get fucked. Well, I'm gonna get laid on. Well, Nick, I don't know. Sorry, Nick. I mean, you can watch Asian Born. Go knock yourself out. I mean, I gave you Rio, so you can have amazing sex with Rio, or just watch some Asian porn, or just watch porn. I'm talking good porn. I mean, classic good porn. Just saying. But do whatever the hell you want. Go to bed. Get ready. What are you gonna do Monday? Tomorrow, Monday. Back to work. Back to school. Back to everything. Back to life. Back to life. Back to reality. Back to those whatever that song goes. Wherever do you want me? Wherever do you need me? Hey, hey. Okay. It is what it is. I have a good singing voice, unlike certain people, and I look pretty good too. Unlike certain people, especially from that fag country known as the UK. But there is good people in the UK and Ireland. 1 second. Sorry about that. I was about to ready to choke, and I wasn't choking on chicken. I was losing my voice. I know all you trolls want that. Well, I saw a thing about Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon hopes Tyson Fury returns to the WWE. I think Drew McIntyre wants as a saying that too. It is what it is. Just some random shit. Conor McGregor, a good buddy Conor McGregor, says trilogy fight with Nate Diaz will happen. So I don't care. That's in the UFC, I assume. Not that I give two shits about the UFC. So yeah, you like the well, I know certain certain people like the UFC, like Will, and I have nothing to say. I have no problem with Will. Let him do what he got to do. I mean, he actually was back on a panel yesterday with I think it was on my good buddy Omega Magic, not Omega Magic, yeah, Omega Magic's stream, on Omega District stream. He was back on panel. I think his channel is gone now. Not gone, but I think he's on suspension or something like that with his channel. It is what it is. Like I said, I have nothing to say about Will, but he goes his way, I go mine, and that's all that matters. And I did tell him what happened with a certain guy named Josh, and yeah, might be interested in that. Probably side with who. He'll probably side with Josh, and I wouldn't give two shits. But I digress. Let me move on. Okay, let me see. Okay, one more time to see if any late breaking shit happens. I know it's getting close to 2 o'clock in the morning here, and we're gonna get out of here and go to sleep. All right, you know what? If anything does come your way late, probably won't be happening late tonight. Like a big story with the Mets or anything like that. But I will let you guys know on Twitter and Instagram. Well, on Twitter basically. But anything comes your way, by the time I probably going to sleep soon anyway. But if anything does come your way before I go to sleep, which will probably be in the next hour or so, maybe half hour to an hour or so, I'll let you guys know on Twitter. Or I'll let you guys know tomorrow. But we'll see what happens with all that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it. As we used to say back on the my college sports show, it's like goodbye, so long, farewell. That's it. I forgot how we ended the show basically because it's been so long ago. We came, we saw, we broadcast. Oh, that's it. We came, we saw, we broadcast. That's it. So that's what I did. I came, well, did come, but I came, I saw, broadcast. That's it. And that's it. All right. Thank you all for watching. All right. I forgot to mention these comments by Nick. I apologize. You know what that means now, Nick? Double pay. Because I didn't acknowledge your comments in the chat. But it is what it is. All right. All right, we'll move on. This is from a long time ago. All right, Nick took care of a troll earlier on. Good. Good job, Nick. Good job. Better, hi, I'm Chucky, than hi, I'm Braun Breaker. And that's that. Oh God. But I digress. Okay, Nick never heard of Dirty Mother Nation or December's Fall. Look them up on YouTube. They're on Instagram, I believe. Yeah, they're on Facebook as well too. But I know you don't have Facebook, Nick. But I know December's Fall is on Instagram. I think Dirty Mother Nation's on Instagram too. I'm not sure. Maybe I think Lonnie and Paul are on Instagram. But yeah, just look up Dirty Mother Nation on YouTube and December's Fall on YouTube. You get all the information. You can get all their social media. I know that's it. But now the trolls are probably gonna troll them. I don't give a shit. They won't believe you anyway. Anyway, move on. Austin Theory sent back to Titus Catering. No surprise. Yeah, said it sucks for him. And probably be released pretty soon. Former Evolve champion. Anyway, that would add more to the ratings, giving them a massive boost. I forgot where we talked about that one. But, move on. Alright, move on. The only people who would complain are these marks on social media. Well, yeah, you can't please everybody in the so-called wrestling community, because there is no wrestling community. Especially here on YouTube. There is no WC anymore. It's the YDC, the YouTube drama community, or the YJC, the YouTube jealous community. Because everybody's a fucking jealous fuck around here. Especially with, guys like me. But, digress. Oh, alright, Nick, yeah. Nick's mad. Hey, share your other Japanese girls, don't be greedy. I told you who I gave you with, I told you. You gave me Rio because you are old enough to be Rio's father. Yeah, exactly. She's 23 years old. Looks like she's 16. But still. I mean, there are some hot Japanese chicks. If you follow Joshi or you follow Stardom, yeah, some hot looking Japanese chicks. It's my job to watch the Japanese chicks wrestle. And then proceed to call me their daddy. Especially, Asuka, Kairi, and Io, of course. But I digress. Wrestling Cat, what are you doing there, Wrestling Cat? Nah, laying down. She's tired. She's tired. Such a good girl. That's a good kitty. Better than JD's cat. Ha! JD fucks his cat. That's the only pussy he can get. But I digress. Alright. Nick's 5 years apart from Rio. Well, we're 6 years apart. What it is. 5-6 years. Age ain't nothing but a number. Love ain't nothing but a thing. But I guess. That's right, Double Pay. You're wiping me out! What, you think I'm made of money, Nick? Good lord, come on. I mean, it was bad enough I got with the misses and everything, but I mean, come on. I already gave you an exclusive contract. You want more money? Wait, you think I'm fucking Dave? David! No, Grim. Who do you think, Grim? Who thinks he's loaded? He's not. I wonder how much Grim pays the people that's on his show. All these wrestlers that he has, these so-called backyard wrestlers on his show. I wonder how much he pays them. Probably like $5, $10, $20 every time they're on his crappy show, because he tapes like 4, 5, 6 episodes of GTS. I mean, they got lives too. I mean, they got people that are in different low budget, 5 people there wrestling events. Well, maybe what is it called? SFW, whatever that fucking promotion is in Jersey that he was in with Rob Fury. And then you had Hop, Matt. His name is Matt, but Hop, Graham, and all the other people on that show, they do certain indie feds. I think Mike Swanson was in CZW for a little bit. I mean, they have four. I mean, some of these people like Grim on Grimm's Toy Show, I see him like, what the fuck? That who I think it is on GCW? I'm like, what the fuck is he doing there? Besides Ring Crew, maybe. I'm like, hey, another match. Oh, they're getting their ass kicked. What else is new? I mean, if I, if I wanted to, I could go to where Grim lives. I think he lives in Bayside, Jersey, wherever he lives. Bayville, wherever he lives in Jersey. Probably some shithole in Jersey. But if I had the time and energy, I'd freaking go to Grim. Not that I'm gonna fight or anything. I'll just have a confrontation with Grim. It's like, your YouTube channel sucks. You gonna fight me about it? Boom, give him a cutter. And then proceed to steal his ex-wife, Barbara. I know Barbara's got a new boyfriend and everything. She's in love with the guy, blah, blah, blah. I think it looks like a douchebag. Oh, kind of an upgrade from Dave. But still, I mean, she could do a lot better than the guy she has now. Just saying. I could steal her, go slide into her DMs and stuff, Show what a real man is. Not somebody just fascinated on fucking wrestling. You can't lose fucking weight. I wonder who was on top in that relationship. Probably was Dave, but, squished freaking tiny Barbara. Good lord. And he had two kids. He has two beautiful, nice girls, Molly and what's the other chick's name? Molly and Amy. He has a good life. Now he's supposedly he's married with Quarantina. They supposedly got married. That was clickbait, by the way, because he's the master clickbaiter next to who. I mean, there are so many clickbaiters on YouTube these days, but him and who are the master clickbaiters. Not master debaters. They're master clickbaiters. But I digress. But yeah, if I ever did decide, like, hey, Dave, can I come to GTS? Well, I want to do an angle with you and everything, You don't have to pay me or anything. Just pay for my gas to get back. I could do it. I could do something with Dave. Where I just come in. He's talking shit, and then you hear my music come out. I don't know if he can play my music because I'll probably get copyrighted for it. My epic theme, my theme song in this moment's Daddy's Fallen Angel. That hits, and then everybody's like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then you see me and maybe Roser come, and then me coming out with the well, if I had I have a toy. I have a freaking belt. I don't have it with me now, but I come out with the my title and everything. And I'm like, "What's up, Dave? Talking shit." It's like, why don't you face a real man? It's like, because you can't please Quarantina like I please my wife. Stuff like that. We get into a big argument. Maybe we'll have a shoving match, and then the whole roster has to break it up and everything. Then we have some type of match we work out. And then maybe I get not screw, you know what I mean? I screw Grim out of a title or something like that, and I win the title, and I just throw it down. It's like, I don't want this fucking shit. Like I win the YouTube Wrestling Figures title or some shit like that, or the GTS title. I get it, and then I cut a promo, like a Shane Douglas promo. It's like, I win the title and do Shane Douglas, this so-called, I named certain wrestlers from GTS. I was like, they can all kiss my ass! Because this is the only title that matters on YouTube. Or something like that. And then proceed to leave and never come back to GTS. That could be a good storyline, but I mean, I'm not all about storylines like certain people. But that could work. That could probably get Grim tons of views. I mean, not that he gets a lot of views, but mostly clickbaiting views, but If I did something like that, probably get 100,000 views, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not even that many. Maybe get 25,000 views. Who knows? But we'll see. It could happen. And monkeys might fly out of my butt. No. Or something else might fly out of my butt. No way, I'm going right now tonight. I guess. All right. Like Nick was talking about Sammy Guevara, Eddie Kingston, and Moxley. No, you meant Sammy Callahan. I didn't say Sammy Guevara. Sammy Callahan, Eddie Kingston, and John Moxley as a hardcore, ultra-violent faction. That would be awesome. That would be fucking awesome. I think I'd fucking come in my pants about that happen. Good lord. Or just have Sammy Callahan and John Moxley beating the shit out of each other. Ultra-violent style. I mean, fuck a hardcore match. I mean, they could have a hardcore match that has like what Kenny and Moxley had at Full Gear 2. That too. I mean, but we'll see. It could happen. That's it. All right, final comment of the show, and we're getting out of here. YouTube Wrestling Dramatic Jealous Community. The YWDJC. That's a mouthful. Yeah, pretty much. Not that many shooters in the so-called YWC. It's basically there is wrestling, besides JD, me, Wrestling Jesus, Jerry, Joe Cronin, and a couple others. Everybody else is besides Chase and fan of YouTube and others. Everything else is basically Drama Fest. It's Drama Tube. But supposedly drama gets a lot of views and it gets a lot of subs. Yeah, back in the day it did. Nowadays, not so much. Because everybody doesn't want to deal with the drama. Certainly not me, but I don't give a shit. I personally don't give a shit. With these mindless trolls that just love to ride my dick. Make stupid, hilarious fucking makes me laugh. Fucking videos. Nick knows what I'm talking about, but it's fucking hilarious, fucking bullshit. Lies, slander, Venus slander. Just same old bullshit. Same bullshit I've been dealing with for basically almost 13 years now. Same shit, different day. I think some people need to retire from this fucking community. Not me or anything, but I would never retire. Not yet, anyway, but that's it. All right, that's it. Thank you all for watching. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's time to go to bed. Because I got things to do tomorrow. And got to enjoy my week. The end of November, the start of December, counting down those days, minutes, hours, and seconds till the greatest day in the world. And then Christmas, of course. And then worry about New Year's Eve and what I'm going to be doing and where we're going to be for Christmas and New Year's. Maybe in Florida, maybe in Baltimore, but we'll see. But I'm going to be somewhere for Christmas and New Year's, not where you think, trolls. Sorry, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm probably going to be, I would say, either I'm going to be Florida or Maryland, or I just stay in good old cold as fuck New York when it comes to wintertime. I really don't want to stay in New York during the winter. It's cold and snowy, and I got to break my back for fucking picking up, shoveling snow, and then just pain in my ass driving is just, crap. Ugh. It's not good. Not a good time to be, if you live in Jersey or Boston or anywhere else during the winter, it sucks. It's like living in Minnesota and Michigan. It snows all the goddamn time. So it's snowing in fucking October over in Michigan and Wisconsin and Minnesota, of course, too. And it doesn't end either. It doesn't end until maybe April, maybe May. Sucks for you to be there in Illinois, too. Chicago. But, yeah. We're supposed to get a very bad winter here in the Northeast. Cold, snow. Ugh. God forbid how much snow we're going to get this year. how many blizzards we might get, no Easters and shit like that. I can't wait till I move to fucking Florida. I cannot wait. I don't know when it's gonna be, but pretty damn soon. I can't deal with the fucking snow, man. I can't. I'd rather be on a beach in Miami or anywhere in Florida, basically, sipping like drinking my goddamn tea, or well, a beer or rum and coke or Pepsi, of course, because when you drink Pepsi, you get the girls to go, oh shit, fuck them in the ass and make them humble. That's it. But yeah, pretty soon, pretty couple years, I'm gonna be on a beach, looking out at the fucking great sunsets that are in Florida, and just have a good old time. Not have to worry about fucking cold weather that much, fucking snow, anything. I won't give a flying fuck when I move to Florida. Because I know all these fucking douchebag trolls that live in a certain country, they won't come over to Florida. Or if they live around the United States, they're not going to come to Florida. I'll ship them off to Disney World. Let Mickey Mouse fuck them in the ass or something like that. Because they're fucking goofy. My digress. Alright. Peter Gilmore signing off. Thank you all for watching this episode 211 of the Gilmore Chronicles. Leave your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Dislike the video. Well, you really can't dislike the video because nobody can see it. But I digress. So, like the video. Subscribe to my channels. Follow me on social media. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video. Hit the bell. For God's sakes, hit the goddamn bells. They're kind of for a reason, but it is what it is. And that's it. So, enjoy the rest of your night. If you're on the West Coast, enjoy the rest of your night. If you're on the East Coast, I hope you're going to bed soon. If not, then I guess you're staying up all night. I don't know. I'm not, because I'm probably going to go to bed soon. My tummy hurts anyway. I got to take a mean old shit again. But I'm going to shit out this shit, Because, kind of had a big lunch today, so my belly's kind of fat. Not that I am fat, because I'm not a son of a bitch. It's fucking fat, I'm not Scott Steiner guy, He's fat. Son of a bitch. He's fucking fat. I'll make him bleed. Yeah, I'm not going to be Scott Steiner or anything like that, blah, blah, blah. I just had a big lunch today, and, it is what it is, and that's it. So, I'm going to get out of here. I got to give the resting cat a little bit of food. And, yeah. You have anything to say? You want to come over here? Want to say goodbye? Oh, she just yawned. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on, you want to say goodbye to your fans? Yes. You want to say goodbye? Okay, come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh. There we go. All right. All right. Susie wants to say goodbye. Say goodbye. You're good. You're good. It's a good kitty. Yes, it is. You're such a good pussy cat. Got anything to say? Fuck you, Charles! Goodbye! You're killing me at night, you fucking queers. You fucking trolls. Leave Peter Gilmore alone. I'll scratch your eyes out. And then eat your balls. And then poop on your face. Because I'm the resting cat. And you're not. Fuck you. Fuck you, trolls! Goodbye! Oh, you're so good. You are so good, my little kitty. Now somebody's gonna clip that and saying, "Oh, he's fucking cats." He's like JD. I don't fuck my cat. I'm not JD. I do get pussy, real pussy. Unlike you fuckers who will never get pussy, never real pussy either, because you probably get probably leftover pussy. I get real pussy, ladies and gentlemen. Because I'm married and you're not. So, yeah, probably not going to get any nighttime sex right now because, Mrs. is kind of napping right now. So, I'm not going to wake her up and say, "Hey, come suck my tribal cock." But you have to acknowledge me. I mean, she'll do it. She does it every night anyway, so it is what it is. But I digress. So that's it. All right, that's it. Okay, one more comment from Nick, then we're out of here. Zuzu, good kitty. Yes, she is. She is a inspiration. She is the best thing I've had since Let's Play. No, but yeah, she keeps me company when the missus is not here at times. When she has to do her thing, or she has to, she has an emergency. She has to go to her friend's house or whatever she has to do. She has an emergency, but so she keeps me company. Sleeps next to me. Annoys me to death because she wants some fucking food. Because she has a thyroid problem now, so that's not good. Yeah, she has. I think she has what my last cat had. My last cat, Cookie. Some of you may know. Some of you may not. He had because Zeus is a female. My last cat was a male, Cookie. He had a thyroid problem in his neck, and he was really hungry all the fucking time. And I tried to feed him. We gave him special food. Didn't really eat much of that. But then next thing you know, Rosa woke up one day and found Cookie dead. Fucking broke our hearts. God forbid, I lose Zuzu, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I mean, I'll lose it more than probably when I lose my parents. Oy. I will, man. I mean, you get so attached to an animal. It's like a cat, dog, bird, snake, possum, rat. I don't know. Guinea pig. Well, no, Adam, King of the Guineas, has guinea pigs, so nothing wrong with that. I had guinea pigs one time. I had gerbils at one time too. I think there was. I don't even know if I don't have the video up anymore. When I had a gerbil, I was taking care of a gerbil. The listening gerbil. Remember that one? And some of you might know it. Some of you might not. I did one when I actually filmed the gerbil. Like, this is the wrestling gerbil on YouTube. I eat my poop. Something like that. It was funny times. But yeah, when I lose Zuzu, I think Zuzu's like, so I think we got him in 2013. So it's about 8 going on 9, I think. I don't know exactly the actual, but hopefully I have Zuzu for another few years, and then eventually, kitties don't last forever. You can't all live forever, especially animals and humans. There is no fountain of youth or anything like that. No Dragon Balls to bring us back to life. The boards of the nerds, Kakarot! Sprinkles, Kakarot, sprinkles! I'm the prince of all saiyans! Kakarot! Gotta have Vegeta once in a while, Vegeta, the greatest fucking anime character in the history of anime. Fight me on it. I know, Otaku, if ever he was ever listening to me, he would think of somebody else other than Vegeta would be the greatest villain character in anime, in Japanese anime. But I mean, that's just my opinion. In Dragon Ball lore, I think Vegeta is probably the greatest character in the history of Dragon Ball. That too, but yeah. Maybe Chase will say, "Oh, Cumber and Broly would be, good characters." Yeah, but Vegeta fucked Broly up, even though Broly fucked him up at one point. But yeah, who beat Broly? And even though Kakarot did it, but Vegeta held his own. But yeah, everything has to revolve around fucking Kakarot. Spirit Bomb! I am Kakarot. I can go Super Saiyan 5. Actually, you can go Super Saiyan 4. He can go what did he go? Like, the last time I saw Dragon Ball Super, he went Grandmaster Ultra Instinct and got fucked up at one point. I forgot by who, but he got fucked up. I'm like, really? You're Grandmaster Ultra Instinct Goku and you're getting fucked up? I mean, really? Some saying you are, Kakarot. Fucking getting beat up by, it wasn't Beerus. I think it was Hearts. I forget who it was that fucked him up. Not Hit. No, not Hit. Was it? No. Not hit. I mean, Jiren fucked him up at Ultra Instinct. He basically almost killed Kakarot. He should have too, because he basically whipped everybody's ass in that tournament. I mean, he did. I think he did win the tournament. He beat Kakarot. I think he did. I could be wrong. I mean, I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super in a while, or Superheroes, whatever the fuck it is up to now. But, ugh, I can't stand Kakarot. I can't stand him. I can't even stand freaking Gohan. I mean, I like Teen Gohan. I just don't like regular Gohan. Hi, I'm Gohan. I fuck Videl. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. But it is what it is. Yeah. How many times did Vegeta whip your ass? Okay. And fucking bald-headed... Well, now he doesn't have bald head that much. Krillin.
Hi, I'm Krillin. I get fucked up.
You know? Fucking Yamcha, horrible character. Fucking Tien and Chaozu. It makes me want to vomit. Not Nairobi, garbage character, even though he cut off fucking Vegeta's tail when Vegeta was an ape beating the shit out of Kakarot in Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyan Saga, after
Hi, I'm Raditz.
you know, came around and everything. So, fuck that guy. Fuck Nairobi, man. He was a fucking boring character. I don't really like a lot of characters on Dragon Ball anyway, so besides Vegeta and
Frieza.
you know, and
Raditz.
you know, and Majin Buu, holy shit, and Cell, you know, but Majin Buu, great man.
Boo, eat you up. Boo, eat you up. I told you to cookie.
And then he turned into fucking Super Buu, which I thought was better than fucking Fat Fuck Buu. You know, Fat Buu was funny, but Super Buu was fucking awesome. Do you like eggs? And he turned Chi-Chi into an egg and squashed it, and fucking Goten's like, fucking shit! He started going fucking, thought he was all big and bad, and just started trying to be. No, it was I think it was it Chi-Chi or was it Bulma that died, got turned into an egg and died, and then freaking I think Trunks went small Trunks, not future Trunks, got pissed. He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah, then they fused into fucking Gotenks, and Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3, got fucked up. Even Kakarot, Super Saiyan 3, got fucked up by Super Buu, then Kid Buu, too. Even, Vegito, the greatest fusion of them all, Vegito. Fuck Gogeta. Fuck Gogeta. Horrible. I hate Gogeta. Vegito, or Vegeto, whatever you want to call him. Fucking greatest fusion in the history of fucking Dragon Ball. Would you call it Goku and Vegeta? Vegeto says this. And you know who was the star of Vegeto? It was Vegeta. Because basically, when you watch Dragon Ball Z, the Buu Saga, or anything else, basically, when they do fuse as Vegeto, or Vegeto, you hear Vegeta's voice. You don't hear much of Kakarot. Except when they turn into Gogeta, then you hear mostly Kakarot's voice. You barely hear a little bit of Vegeta. And boy, did Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I mean, boy, was he boring as fuck. What are you thinking, Kakarot, in that brain of yours? This is gonna be great. Stop stalling and let's fuse already. Kakarot. Ugh. I love Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball Z. I hate GT. GT was fucking garbage. Fucking garbage it was. I hate GT. Fucking hate GT. I just do. I just fucking hate GT. I mean, yeah, Super Saiyan Goku 4, level 4, Super Saiyan 4 was nice to see and everything. And then, Vegeta had to get in the action, which I thought was great. He should have done it first. But yeah, Goku has to do everything first. Turn into Super Saiyan 3, turn into Super Saiyan 4, go Ultra Instinct, go Super Saiyan God in blue and red, and everything has to revolve around fucking Goku. And then, Vegeta always has to be second best. Why do I have to be second best to you, Kakarot? I am the Prince of all Saiyans! But Vegeta will always be Goku's bitch. It's just sad. Just the way it is. And that's it. Alright, enough about Dragon Ball. We talked for days about Dragon Ball. But anyway, I'm going to bed. Thank you all for watching. Nick, as always, my tribal king. Double pay. Yeah, your check is in the mail. And go have fun with Rio. Get your double pay and everything, and blah, 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 blah. And that's pretty much it. So, I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Nick, thank you for coming in. I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow on my Raw review. If I even do it tomorrow. I don't know at this point. But we'll see. Thank you for the free views, motherfuckers. Thank you for the laughter. A little like a couple hours ago. Thank you for the laughter that I had tonight. It was great. But it is what it is. So just keep doing what you're doing, riding my dick, drinking my cum, and sticking a spike colonic up your ass and then in your mouth, and then gargling my cum until you choke. And that's pretty much it. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock on with your cocoon. Or if you're a woman, show me those titties and then show me that pussy, baby. Because I get the ladies wet, baby. We have sexy time. Because every time I do a video, I make the ladies wet. And make you guys jealous. But that's pretty much I gotta say about that. So rock on and rock hard with your cock out, or your titties, or your pussy out, or your ass out. I don't give a shit. And that's it. And, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not down with that, the greatest outro in the history of YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for it. Get ready for it, Nick. You're gonna have fun with this, baby. The greatest outro in the history of YouTube, not WJ. Until next time, peace and everything. I mean, that's a good outro and everything, but anyway, the greatest outro in the history of YouTube. If you're not down with that, you don't like my friends, you don't like my bands, you don't like my videos, well, me, Nick, and everybody else in the prophecy, the greatest thing since sliced bread, and it's real, ladies and gentlemen. The prophecy will never die. It'll keep going, and you motherfuckers can't stop the fucking train, even if you tried. That's all I gotta say about that. So, me and the prophecy, ladies and gentlemen, and to you fucking fuck trolls out there, if you're not down with that, well, we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. And that's it. I came, I saw, I broadcast. That's it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you probably tomorrow. I don't know, sometime tomorrow. If there's any wrestling news tomorrow, any big news, maybe I'll do a video off the phone and take a shit after that too. But that's basically it. So I'll see you sometime tomorrow. If not tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, definitely after Monday Night Raw tomorrow night on the Kiro Demons channel. Probably won't go too long. I don't have much time on StreamYard with that particular channel. So we'll probably do a mini-ish Raw review. Probably go at most an hour or so. Probably just go right through the review. And probably that's it. But that's it. And then we start a new on Friday with Friday Night SmackDown. So we'll get that. But in between, I might do some extra streams later on, but I don't know what's going to happen this coming week and this coming weekend. I got some busy time coming up, with the holidays coming up and Christmas shopping I got to do for the missus, of course, and maybe my, other people. And that's it. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm going to that, and that's all I got to say. I'm out. Until next time. Peace. bitches.